I'm live on the internet. Here we go. Hi, I'm DJ. I'm the DM today. These are the fucking players. Let's go. Yeah, here we go. Tonight we're doing The Lost City, Module B4. Kind of a kickbash between the original 1981, if I have my dates right, module, and the Goodman Games 5e remake. So we're going to be playing 5e roles. We're playing with the original maps. You guys are going to be running around on the digital table. And if you guys don't know what these are, I've got them across the back now. They're called the OAR series, Original Adventures Reincarnated. So Goodman Games, awesome company, like they're, tiny little module, big fat book. So they basically published this module again in here. So same maps you guys are about to do, just kind of published as is. And then they redo it for 5e with updated art. I'll show you guys some of that as we go, and interviews with the writers of it and photographs of the writers of the time. So they're pretty great. These are awesome. They've done 6 of these now. 5 of them are the original basic set modules from way back in the day, and then the big one, 2-book, number 6, Temple of Elemental Evil, is just a big, massive, mega campaign. So, I've got the rest of these up there now. I just finished my collection. I just got them all. Before, I used to have the modules up there that I had as a kid, that my dad made me throw out in the Satanic Panic, and this was one of them. So I had this when I was 12. And I never played it. So we're going to play right now.
Yes!
All right, let's go around and introduce characters and players. Tell us your name, your character's name, class, race, all that stuff. If you've got a little funny backstory or whatever, give it to us. Let's go.
Oh gosh, okay.
No pressure, don't fuck it up.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Bonjour, je suis Colette Delacour. She is a tiefling druid. She is, I just changed this last minute, but she is a pastry chef who just really wants to spread joy and enjoyment of pastries throughout the lands. So that's about. Do you want me to say anything else? I don't know what else you want me to say.
That's perfect. How do you spell your name so I don't?
You want to just look at it?
Sure. All right, over to you.
Oh, hello there! My name's Argyle Dewinkle. It's a pleasure to meet all of you. I'm a warlock half-orc. You might be wondering why I've got this here accent. It's because I was raised by 2 dwarven mothers. Precious Mullet and Petunia Dewinkle. They're my pride and joy, even though they're my mothers. I'm just here to make them proud. They want nothing for the best but the best for me. And I told them, Ma, I don't want to be a forger with your line of smithies that you've got down the Sword Coast. So here I am. I had sex with a fiend so I could get my warlock powers. I'm off on adventure. I'm ready to go.
Tell us your name one more time.
Argyle Dewinkle.
Dewinkle, yes. Fucking A. Perfection. Okay, over to you.
That's an act to follow.
Nope, no pressure, Connor.
I'm playing Fern. He's a pretty nice guy. He's a barbarian. He is a Earth Genasi, and if you happen to hang out with him, he's probably being pretty chill. But if you've seen him burn his village to the ground, let's go fucking kill him.
All right.
And that's about it.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'm getting vibes from Guardians of the Galaxy character. Yeah, I like it.
Your name one more time?
Fern.
Fern. Okay.
I wrote down Fred.
He will go on that as well.
Hi, I'm Cambria, and I will be playing Brenna, and she is a deep now, yes, rogue. Really, she's just here for a good time, as far as y'all know. So she's looking for something that someone once took from her. She really wants to get it back, and in the meantime, she's interested in making a little extra money on the side.
All right. What was your class again?
Rogue.
Rogue. Yeah. Perfection. All right. What do you got?
My name's Jed. I'll be playing Magic John II. He is a half-elf wizard, and he's gonna do his best.
Yes.
Your name one more time?
Actual name or
Your character's name.
character's name? Magic John II. Magic Johnson, if you will.
That's real good.
Yes. All right, over to you.
I'm Eric, and my character is Leo Shore. I was a city militiaman for quite a while, and then an orc began raiding the countryside, and me and some of my friends went out to find it and slay it. But when we finally stormed the camp of the orc, he escaped, and now I am wondering to find him and kill him and avenge my fallen friends. And in the meantime, I suppose coin is good.
Excellent. What was your race and class?
Paladin and human variant.
Excellent. One little twist on all that. You are not from the Sword Coast. We are playing in the known world. So this is of the different realms. So whatever realm we're playing in, I will have a little map here for you guys to enjoy. So Forgotten Realms is the setting for 5e, kind of by default. So pretty much every adventure there, except for the new Dragonlance one, and a few others, are Forgotten Realms. Before that were Gary Gygax's Greyhawk campaign, Dave Arneson's Blackmore campaign, and then when the basic set came out, which was to kind of attract a younger audience and to sell D&D in toy stores, they needed a new realm for it. So I think I may be fucking up the names, but I think it was Lawrence Schick and his brother or something like that. This was their home campaign, so they turned it into, they essentially bought it off of them and just made it they worked at TSR, so they turned that into at the time it was called The Known World. So 5 of these OAR adventures are set here. Every one of the basic modules, all of those are set here. And you guys are currently on a merchant caravan traveling from the Empire of Thetis, from the city of Carandas, up through the Emirates of Yularum, and headed to Sodor Jord, up here in the Sodor Jord Jarldom. Unfortunately, right here, a sandstorm hits the caravan.
It's a bit of a bumpy road on this here carriage.
And you hear yelling and screaming up ahead. And chaos ensues. Orc brigands on wargs rush the caravan. Everyone scatters. The whole thing goes to shit. And you get separated from the main caravan. And after a day of trying to track them down, the sand has covered all tracks. You are unable to find them. You are on your own, the 6 of you, wandering through the desert, not sure which direction to head. And after a couple of days and feelings of just utter desperation, you guys long ago ran out of water. You long ago ran out of food.
And we're the pastry chef.
I know, this is devastating. Which is the first of you to break down?
We have to roll for it.
Yeah, everyone roll off. Whoever has the lowest roll breaks down
D20.
and starts
18.
panicking that you're all gonna die.
13.
15.
14.
Who was the lowest roll?
10.
10. Our
Oh my god! We're gonna die! I can't remember the taste of water. Oh, not to mention fire. How do I say beer? Fire.
And you all feel like you're so dehydrated, you're so discouraged. The sandstorm lasted for 2 days. It's clear now And as you fall onto your knees in the middle of the desert, you hear the ground, you feel the ground shake. The whole thing starts. You see the sand, the burn next to you. The sand starts sliding down. Something's coming. It starts getting faster. Like the ground is bouncing now. Ryan, can you grab the purple worm mini from behind you?
Okay. Sure can, boss.
We didn't pick minis. We should do that right now.
Oh, goodness.
Let's take a little moment and sort that out.
Start with a purple worm.
So there are a bunch.
You're all gonna die! Get that TPK stamp ready.
Yeah. So here are some minis here. I've got some in the other room too, if you guys want.
You didn't know.
Thank you.
Nah, you didn't chance.
Recall.
Oh, maybe we will.
Can we see if there's a
I will absolutely take a look.
Oh no! Oh, you got step?
Is a purple worm a
Oh my God,
particularly
there's a
bad
little
color
bunny.
for the worm to be?
I was
Yeah, it's a lot worse than a blue worm.
It's not a purple worm, it's a sandworm, a giant sandworm.
Oh.
Here is an earth genasi, or not an earth, it's a something genasi, more red and female, but I don't know if that's fitting. This might feel more like an earth genasi.
Paladin,
Yes.
great sword.
What's your class again?
I'm a barbarian.
Chain.
Is that a no?
Yeah, that
So
looks
the,
tiny enough.
Shield.
If it's technically a halfling.
I do, yes, that way and all the way over.
This is green.
There's
Sverneblin.
a cat. Do you want to be a cat?
Oh, that's a no to that one?
She's the one.
I do love the boots.
Okay.
I
Got
think
yours?
I can go with the green one. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That looks like a great sword to me.
More minis in here if you want additional selection.
Oh, there's more?
He's sword.
What is this? Wonder if really Ash has something to do with that one. Looks quirky.
Is my guy gonna be like way tinier? I've got this little one.
Certainly can be. He's pretty cool. He's got a little, warlock
He's so
set.
mysterious. I feel like
Yeah, you're right. No,
Argyle
you're right. No, you're right.
is more approachable.
I say my starting character would probably not have plate mail
Where are the other ones?
or plate armor. Level one.
No. Yeah, probably not. Chainmail.
You say there are more, the rest of them are in there? Or?
Yeah. Yeah.
Excuse me.
It's too much fun.
But he is wearing red. Not exactly approachable, city cloak. Yeah. Stick around. This is what we were supposed to do in half an hour before. I forgot to have you guys check.
Hey, did you find that one?
Yeah, I got a little backpack.
Where do you guys live?
I live in Southside.
I live there.
Yeah, well, I'm from the south side. I'm not a city, so like
Oh shit! Whoa! Well, you got injured. Alright. Go under. I'll repair the thing.
I was like, I forgot your character was tiny.
She is a gnome rogue, so that is perfect.
A little orb.
This is a really good one.
They're the back scratchers.
Is this a ball of water that I've kept wet in the desert?
Crystal ball.
Well, it's not water anymore.
That would be too convenient.
This is definitely an elf, but don't tell me.
Oh, we got a worm.
It's a good logo. I guess what? Oh, I was given this one. I was like, oh, okay, close, unfortunately.
I should have. Oh, you know what?
Exactly.
Oh.
That one.
Yeah.
Okay, we're all back. Good.
Yeah, I like him.
One moment. I think I did download a video that's like it's like desert. I didn't press
Would
that.
you mind shutting that?
Oh.
The garage light
Yeah.
is right in my
Perfect.
eyeball. Thank you.
So you guys are all together.
Push him on in. So important.
It is so fun.
I love this.
You got
now
the tallest hat
detach?
ever, my man.
There you
I
go.
love how little she is.
Imagine this about 4 times bigger than that.
Dune worm.
Dune worm, yeah, 100%. Breaches the sand, and you all start sliding towards it.
Oh boy.
You hear another sound.
Oh.
Coming from the other direction. But this is in the air. Can you grab the white dragon?
We're gonna get a kaiju fight. I'm so glad to have sat with this on this side and bestow the minis.
Everyone give me a perception check. This is a big opening for a level 1 campaign.
7 on my
I
perception.
thought the thirst was
I'm not seeing a lot in this sand.
Do we
It's your
17,
wisdom.
Okay.
Okay.
So when you roll,
And your wisdom bonus.
you would, yeah. So you would do that.
What? Oh, you got a high number.
I'm oblivious to the giant dragon.
15. 15. Who's had the highest one so far?
I have 21.
I have 21 also.
21. You, as you're starting to slide down the dune towards this newly breached behemoth, and you hear and you look back and you spot a white dragon fucking coming, like diving towards you guys. You also notice just over this ridge, stone poking out of the dirt, the sand, and another little crumbled bit of stone. You think there's some ruins over there.
Oh, okay. I thought we were going for another enemy.
Over there, like, how far away from our...
Maybe like over here.
Gotcha.
Making a scramble for it.
There you go. All right, you guys start. It feels futile. It feels like you're going backwards, and like white dragon, tiny, breaches the clouds, and is like just skyrocketing towards you as you guys are able to kind of slowly climb your way up the hill. And the white dragon. This is white dragon mini. It's because this is a brown dragon. None of you have ever heard of one, knew that one exists, but it is the color of sand. And you see the giant sandworm reel its head back and brace for contact. The brown dragon, it's smaller than this, and this is much bigger than this. He pulls his wings in and is just like a missile about to tunnel into the sandworm.
Oh.
I'm gonna make an attack roll for the dragon. I rolled a 1.
Whoever wins, we lose.
As you guys are climbing up, those of you brave enough to even look back, I'm gonna make an attack roll for the sandworm. A 2.
These giants suck.
The brown dragon misses his target. He realizes he is off, and he pulls his wings back just long enough such that the sandworm clips one of them and takes off his wing. The brown dragon buries into the sand. You look like this is something he's done before with success, taking on a sandworm. Not this time. You guys break the crest of the hill. The dragon, whoever of you looks back, burrows under the sand, and so does the sandworm. You see just mounds of combat, shockwaves of sand are like radiating out and slipping you guys backwards, but you're able to keep climbing forward. And the first of you makes the first bit of rock that is a ruin.
My God.
So absolutely fucking not. What was that?
I prayed for water.
You got blood.
The sandworm breaches again with half a dragon hanging out of his maw. It tosses it up in the air again a bit, takes it in, and swallows the dragon whole. Digs back under the sand and is now tunneling towards you.
Are we on the rocks?
You guys are on the rocks now, yeah.
Have we tried reasoning with it?
Not so sure that's the good idea, mate. Oh, now it was Australian. Knew that was coming.
It's okay. First
Do you
lesson
think it's still
accent.
hungry?
Who wants to be the snack?
Give me a perception check again.
It's a 4.
17.
12.
These are some real nice rocks.
15.
And
7.
11.
You see that this is kind of a field of it's a ruin. This was maybe an ancient city or something that's been covered over, and maybe the sandstorm that just hit has revealed some of it. But you notice just up ahead, not much farther, is a pedestal, a square pedestal, and 3 statues on top of it.
I would like to investigate.
Okay, it's a
Take
ways
some time
away.
to
It'll be
ponder.
a run through the sand to get over there to investigate it.
Is it greater than 30 feet wide?
It is.
Are we in initiative order?
Is it away from? Is the like ahead of us and the worms behind us? Like is it in the opposite direction of the worms?
Yeah, it is. It is more
He's
that
back
way.
now,
Yeah,
right?
he's gone. Roll for initiative.
Oh boy.
That's right.
I've got a -2. That's a 4.
Derby,
What's your initiative? What's your initiative?
11.
Dexterity.
Okay.
Oh, I got it. 22.
All right. 22
4.
for
20.
20,
11, I think is what I said.
11.
16.
I'm admiring the rocks.
Does natural 20s matter?
A great grandfather.
No. But you do add your initiative bonus, which is your.
It was a
dexterity.
dwarf.
Gotcha. 20.
I think, is that right? Is it dexterity to your initiative? No.
Yeah.
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 Just going with this block that says initiative.
Yes.
There you
That's,
go.
Me
that's
too.
the one.
Me too.
All right, you two roll off. Fern and did I write this down correctly? Probably not. Leo.
Leo.
Okay. Got it.
13.
It's like it's a
17.
simple name.
All right. What do you do?
I say we run in that direction. Towards the statues. Maybe it could provide us with some sort of measly shelter better than standing out in the open, yeah?
We.
We agree with him, yeah.
And you run?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Who's the biggest person out of this group?
That's
or
you.
creature?
Yeah, I'm 6'2".
Okay. So there's about 30 feet. You're about halfway there.
I think we're probably.
Oh, you can do a dash action. You go 60 feet.
Yeah.
He said he's
Do we
So-
have to do a
book
sand
it. I
dance
need to
across
book
the
Over to Fern.
I was following him.
I'm running. Okay. Dash.
Aye.
Okay. Wait. Did you have 22?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. You went way before both of them.
She's already there.
That is okay. You see, I like to let the other people go first. I'm a very, kind person. So I was
Yeah.
like, let them see if they get eaten first.
Perfect.
I would also like to run in this direction.
And this is you?
No, the purple dress lady.
Ah.
Yeah.
And because I hit you in the order,
Yeah.
you both
I
passed
am
them.
very fast.
That's right. Over to Magic John II.
Me.
That is hilarious. I love
I'm
it.
gonna meander on over there, kind of behind the big guy who can.
I think you're still between me and the
Okay.
Are we on rocks right now, or are we still on sand?
You're kind of going in and out of
Okay.
sand and rocks. Yeah.
Can I clarify that I would like to be standing on a rock?
Okay. Yeah. And you turn on a rock. Sure.
The biggest rock possible.
Brenna.
Okay, so I am running after everyone, just
Just not quite as fast.
just trying to keep up.
left
Her
me
really
behind.
trying to sprint. God damn it!
Oh, can I retroactively? I don't know. This doesn't matter. But if she's not falling behind, I would like to, grab her.
All right. Do you allow the pick up?
Yes.
All right.
I'm not stupid.
There we go. Action. And Argyle.
How far back is the worm?
He's getting closer.
Like, feet wise, what are we talking?
Maybe 200 feet.
200 feet. Alright, never mind. I'm gonna run. Run for it!
Dash
For our
action.
fathers and our fathers' fathers!
Give me the. This is just a. There was a joke at the earlier. Is there a giant worm, a slug over there?
Yes.
There is.
He moves really slow. He was in our adventure today. The little joke was, they open the door. He's there. They run back, and then I said that the slug charged. Just very slowly, for about a half a minute.
Amazing.
Okay, he goes. He is fucking cruising to you guys. We're gonna change maps.
Yes.
So how close are we looking to the platform?
Very close. Yeah, you'll be there on your next turn. Can you move? I need to see the corner of my screen for a moment, so I can zoom this in a little bit.
Do your homework, nerd.
All right, it won't let me drag it any farther over. So you guys, on this turn, let's see if we can keep the rough order or something like that. You're almost there. Top of the round, over to Colette.
What do?
Did I pronounce that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Colette.
Colette.
There's an E, so you pronounce a T.
Oh.
Gosh. What do we see?
So this is a. Well, let's get to the description.
We have words.
Oh no, it doesn't say at all. That's why I'm making it up. So this is, you see, it's a square, top of a pyramid. You're guessing,
Okay.
protruding from the sand. This is a stairway leading up to it, and you see a dead body propping something of a secret door open in the side of the stairway leading up onto it.
Well, it's not ominous or anything.
I mean, that doesn't help you.
Pyramid in the sense that one could climb it.
So it more like an Aztec stepped pyramid where
Okay.
it's large.
Okay.
Ziggurat.
Yeah, ziggurat. And then, but this is a proper steps up to
Okay.
ascent to the top.
Okay. I think I'm going to. Can I do an investigation into the body?
Okay, so you make it up here, and there's a slab of stone that hid the secret entrance to this pyramid. It's now held open with the dead body of a hobgoblin. Can you grab me a hobgoblin menu? The body has a large crossbow bolt sunk deep into its chest. This hobgoblin has clearly been dead for several weeks.
Doesn't work do you good for the time being?
Sure.
Alright,
Oh, I see it now.
okay. I guess I go inside. Allons-y, mon ami, let's go in here, it's safer.
Okay. Over. Who won the roll off? It was you, right?
Yes.
Okay. Leo, what do you do?
I follow her.
Dash in there?
Yes.
Okay, big guy, let's
You
go.
going along
Let's
with
go.
her?
Let's go.
You let her down?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess is it stairs into it or is it like a hole, like a hatch?
So imagine, if you will, so this is like a triangle, right? So these are stairs going up, and in the side of it is a hole. I think I have a picture.
Yeah, I put her down. Usher her in.
Shove her in. Yeah, you don't want to be in there.
Oh, I skipped the first handout. I love the art in these old modules. Oh, it's pretty low res, but that is what it looks like as you guys are approaching. 3 statues up top on a square thing, little stairs going up to it, and then that's what the entrance looks like.
Yeah. Seems safe.
Yeah. Totally safe.
Do I get the impression he was leaving it or entering?
Which direction was the arrow?
He was facing inward.
Looks.
If he fell back, he was probably going inward. Make an investigation check. The both of you.
Seems like there might be traps.
That one.
Okay.
What's investigation? Is it wisdom as well?
Intelligence.
Intelligence. Oh. 13.
You surmise at least, that he was headed inward.
Okay.
It's about to get out of it. Let me put my copy on.
This is a hobgoblin.
It's actually an orc. God no.
Next up, over to Fern.
I think I'm gonna follow him in.
Dash inside. The sandworm approaches. Magic John the Second.
I also follow them in. Can I like pie the funnel real quick while I go in there?
What's the pie of the funnel?
Like, so when you like are going in on a room, you can like cross the fatal funnel and you can see like that much, but not in the corners.
He's in the army.
It's very tactical.
Going to check the corners.
we're gonna slice the pie. Is that yeah? Okay.
Like, what kind of
Closer or from back?
It's just like a quick like step over through the doorway.
Over to here.
It's like you peek around and then you just cross.
Okay.
What are you looking in
And then
here
you
for?
can see this corner and this corner, but not these 2 corners.
It's a classic pie of the funnel.
Tried one of those at a shop once. It was delicious.
Yeah.
You should try my pies. This is much better. I promise you.
Stone walls. It's very dry in here, just like outside. But like the respite from just the overbearing heat is instantly. It's like you haven't had shadow in days. So just the relief is pretty incredible immediately. You half want to just collapse, but knowing the danger that's there and possible danger up forward, you sort of get your bearings quickly. It's very intentionally carved stone. You could tell that this was a hidden door, and it just leads to another door up ahead. There's no creatures, no decor, nothing. Pretty bare stone walls.
Okay.
Over to Argyle.
Would you say that the worm is within 60 feet of me?
It's close to about 100 feet, man.
Okay, never mind then. We're gonna just keep it.
Let's go. You go on the door.
Turning around every
Yeah, I'm
time.
like, I've got like a little tape measure,
no. You hear it breach the sand again and fly up into the air, and you think take some ruin with it.
Oh. Let's get to face some Sador.
It is ominous. What do you guys do?
Well, I think we have a better chance in there than we do against this giant worm thing.
Yeah, what are we going to do? Play a tune fight or something?
Does that work?
I don't know. Worms like music.
I don't think we should take the chance and find out. I think we should go inside this.
I agree. I say, whatever's in here surely is not as bad as what is outside.
Agreed.
What's some of those things that could be in here?
Traps?
Arrows.
Really?
I hate arrows.
Does anyone have like a staff or something they could like poke the door open with?
Sorry, staff to do what?
To like
I have mage
like
hand.
push the door open?
Mage
So
hand
does
will
it
do
like get
Yeah,
locked?
mage hand would do it, right?
Okay.
Everyone make a perception check. And yes, you can open the door with mage hand.
8.
7.
Perception.
Okay.
I have
17.
like a
15.
good perception
Wisdom.
modifier. Sorry, I've just been rolling like garbage tonight.
21.
21.
I should invest in some very nicely balanced
Your baker
dice.
skills kick in. And you notice
Okay, decent.
a little panel that is directly across the door over here in this wall.
Okay.
It looks like it could like pivot out.
What are you looking at?
Okay, so how do I interact with this panel?
You go over there and touch it, do an investigation check.
Okay, yeah, I would like to do an investigation
Okay,
check.
give me a roll.
I was
Okay,
always found
that's
it
what?
banging on it a bunch.
What modifier?
For investigation
Um,
intelligence.
Intelligence? Oh gosh. Okay, 16.
Okay. So you kind of connect immediately, like the crossbow bolt, the guy that's dead, this panel is kind of facing that direction. You put your head to the side, you see that the
There's a
seam's
worm
a
at the
little
door.
different. and you're able to like kind of get your fingernail in there and kind of scrape it out a little bit. Hold on. There's a crossbow inside of it with no bolts.
Oh.
Apparently got used on this guy.
Okay. Well, I think we are safe. This nice gentleman used
knee for us.
the booby trap for us. So, can I take the crossbow?
Give me a dexterity check. Let's try to dislodge it without breaking it.
God, minus 4 dexterity. Okay, that's a 7.
Okay. You are able to get it out, but not in one piece.
Oh.
It kind of breaks apart.
Okay, well,
It's pretty ancient wood.
it's alright. I didn't want it anyway. I guess it's just safe to go inside. I think someone else can go in first. No, actually, I'll go in first. I'll go inside.
You go up to the door?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How do you guys want to stack up on the door or not, or around the corner?
I
or-
would like to be towards the front.
Okay.
Same. I feel like I should have picked a bigger mini.
Rest of you?
I need a bigger mini.
Behind the
Big
big
and
guy.
Not the big guy, yeah.
I don't know. You're taller than me if you can't say hat.
I want to be towards the back.
Okay.
I will hang out in the back too.
Okay, perfect. You open the door?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
As I'm opening it, I would like to say into the room, anyone in there, it is the world famous pastry chef. You would not want to kill, because how would you have my pastries? Just so you know.
The dehydration's really kicking in.
There's no one in here. This is the highest tier of the pyramid, and it's a single 40-foot square room. The room smells old and musty. The dust on the floor has been disturbed. Though no special details can be made out. 3 huge bronze cylinders reach from the floor to the ceiling in the middle of the room, and in the center of each cylinder, facing you, at the floor level, is a bronze door. Each door has a bronze handle that can be used to pull the door open.
How's the lighting? Is it
Dark. Now, does anyone have torches, lantern, oil,
Firebolt.
flask?
Also, question.
I sent you guys that image of the kits that they recommended.
I also have 120-foot night vision, or dark vision.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is the doorway big enough for the worm to get into?
No,
Okay,
not
good.
not remotely.
Okay, cool.
It may or may not even fit in this entire
I have dark
40-foot
vision
room.
as well.
Cool.
I would like to go and light up a torch.
Okay.
Yes, I also have a torch.
Yeah, you guys kind of need to do that even to turn this corner. There's a little bit of bounce light getting over there, but some
Is it
of
moving
everyone's
active?
blinded.
This thing they use to what is it called? The white thing that they burn on the end? The dessert. They like burn the top of
Creme
it.
brulee.
Yeah.
Oh, baked Alaska?
And that, both of those
Okay.
things. They use like the blowtorch for it.
Yeah,
And
creme
then-
brulee, yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
She
I
has
have
it.
it.
She has a blue.
There you go.
What magic is this?
There you are. What do you guys
Why'd
do?
you need a crossbow?
There's
Investigate.
Make an investigation check.
17 plus 5 is 22.
Okay.
Quick math.
And so, do you go in ahead of them to do this investigation, or does everyone kind of enter the room? Or
I move forward cautiously, using Mage Hand when able.
okay. There are traps here,
Oh,
Yes.
and you spot them.
nice.
My wizard eye.
Do I tell them?
That's up to you.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Your choice.
Hey guys, there's traps where I found traps.
Oh, what is it?
Okay. So there's like you're looking around, fucking everything is trapped. So. So the 3 bronze doors on these cylinders. You can see there's dart holes
Ooh.
on the one on the left.
Avoid.
Yes. The one in the center, there's some dried blood in front of the cylinder.
Ooh, is there a riddle coming?
Don't know yet.
22, you already know it.
The cylinder on the right has a paving stone in front of it that is different than the ones around it.
Pressure plate.
Do you think?
I don't know.
Choose
Well, how about we
death.
put something on
How
it?
crafty are these desert insurgents that built this thing? I'm gonna not step on that thing.
Okay.
I would like to take off my backpack and, if it is our right to do it, say we put on that pressure plate or something.
Then we've also got the goblin out front.
Oh, yeah.
We
Oh,
could,
so true.
you know.
How much weight
toss
can
it.
Mage
Oh
Hand
yeah,
carry?
she says very crafty.
How much what?
How much weight can Mage Hand carry?
About 10
Yeah.
pounds.
Is it enough to press down on a pressure plate?
Yeah,
Try it.
could do
Yeah.
that.
I would like to make sure I'm not in front of the door.
Okay.
Also,
So yeah, where do the rest of you want to be? In or out?
like I want to be in, but not directly in front of the
Yeah,
thing.
like not in front of it.
Oh, I want to be out, and I'm going to be laying flat on the ground as well.
I'll be around the corner.
You guys notice also that this door is spring-loaded, and unless someone is holding it, it closes.
Yeah.
Could I prop it?
Yeah,
with
wedge
a torch?
the work in there.
Yeah, you can spike it. So you wedge the door open to like full open position. Okay, good. It's stuck open. Where are you?
I'm out.
Fern out. Hallway or around corner?
Round corner.
Okay, just in case. Rewind. In or out?
I'll stay on the hallway.
Cool. Okay, just by the door.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, like back.
Argyle.
Behind Fern.
Oh, we're stacking up. Magic John.
I'll
This
be
the
in the
second.
room, but behind Leo.
Okay.
Like in
We
the
just all have a
front.
conga line going.
Yeah.
So in the room but behind Leo. So over here.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, who did I? Brennan. Which one's you?
The little one.
The little
The
one. Yeah.
gnome.
Where do you want to be? In or out?
I'm out, and I am laying flat
Laying flat in the hallway.
around the corner.
Around the corner. Okay. Bracing for impact.
Extra careful.
And that's we got you right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Mage hand the pressure plate.
Yeah, we'll see if it triggers it.
You begin to press it down. It shifts slightly, but it doesn't depress.
Okay.
You
So I need
suspect
more
it's
weight.
not enough weight.
Are there any like objects laying around?
You're the willing
I-
participant
There's
I
all-
right
take
there.
off my
There's all-
backpack and I throw it like with my non-weapon equipment.
Okay. You toss it. Estimate the weight of your backpack.
Heavy enough to hit
Pro-
the pressure plate.
Probably like 40-ish pounds.
40 pounds. Okay, you throw it. It starts to recede, and then you hear something much louder from above. A giant stone block falls to the ground, and it's about 8 inches thick, and it kind of shatters itself on where the pressure plate was. Everything in your backpack that is crushable is crushed. Did you have oil, a lantern,
Your
No, I
cockroaches
just
are
had
fine.
torches.
just torches? Okay.
There's the torches. But it's just linen wrapped around wood. It should be fine. Well, the wood's probably crushed. It's linen.
What are you carrying around a bag just full of torches?
Torches and food. All my food's flat now. We didn't have any water.
Well, you can send
You invented
it.
You
pancakes!
guys ran out of water a while ago.
Yeah.
And a panini.
Alright. Oh, Scheiße!
Alright, what do you guys do?
Is there
Okay,
any more breaches?
Definitely thinking we should bring this here hobgoblin for future trap purposes.
Think we could just hold him
Yeah,
up
can we
like
loot
a
him?
shield?
What's he got?
Just throw him over your shoulder, you know?
Well, I can't throw him over my shoulder, but you could throw him over yours.
Certainly can. I'll take him up.
Alright, you pick them up?
Yeah.
Alright.
Are there other pressure plates for the other two doors, or are they...
There's not.
He died a
There's,
week ago.
there-
He's like rotting.
It smells great!
yeah, it actually does.
Reminds me of home.
There's not other pressure plates. That was unique to that one.
How hungry are we
There's
real
some-
quick?
yeah, there's
I'm
some
looking at
blood.
this hobgoblin.
You notice there's holes in the corners too.
At corners of the room,
The corners of the
How big are the holes?
hand
Enough to
size.
avoid age.
How
Finger
high,
size?
How high up are the
like
holes?
less than a.
Can I
dozen.
take a hobgoblin finger and stick it?
It's about hobgoblin finger size. Yeah.
Where you chop
Yeah,
it?
you,
Yeah,
you
just-
kind of shove it down there. It comes back out with the skin no longer attached.
Oh.
The finger bone. Actually, the whole it leaves the finger behind.
Oh, good.
It falls right off the bone.
You guys are so
Sorry,
hungry
I'm
and
so-
starving
that was really
so
good.
hungry
that the
right
thought
now.
of eating this
Yeah, I'm licking my lips.
2 weeks dead hobgoblin enters your mind. You are that famished.
No,
Shout
I
out
would
Juicy.
rather die than put something like that in my mouth. Okay, so there's still one more. Or no, that was just the holes in the. So there's two other like pillar things, right?
Yeah,
What are they again?
they are bronze cylinders with bronze doors and bronze handles,
Okay.
I did the door
Well,
not
yeah.
change at all.
Yeah.
from floor to ceiling.
Can we still open the door?
Cast Mage Hand to open one of the middle door.
The middle door. Okay.
Did nothing happen with the door that we just triggered the trap for?
Well, no. So pressure plate activated, trap set, but the door and the handle have not been manipulated yet. So they're just sitting there. Yeah.
Okay.
You may find the middle door. Okay. That is.
Everybody's still out of the way.
You've chosen unwisely.
Awesome.
So here's your accent.
If you're a game show host, you'd have us choose a different door. Make sure we make
But
sure
it's
of our
behind door
choice.
number 2.
So yeah, you're able to manipulate the handle, slink, and you pull it open. The door. Yeah.
Yep.
You see 2 holes in the bronze cylinder where the little panel shink, revealing a hole, shink, and then it goes back. 2 of them, one on either side of the door, but the door opens just fine. And when you see inside there, there's some contraption there. There's some like compartment of a long, like going from the front to the back. There's
Compartment, like mechanisms.
yeah.
Is there anything faster than
Are they malicious? Do I know if they're malicious?
You
Based on like what I've seen in this, they're probably
Just detect good and evil on these.
You do connect that the hole on the right and the blood on the ground are nicely lined up.
Okay. Okay, so both of those are probably traps. Mage
I thought
hand
they were
the
food dispensers.
left door.
Okay. The left door. You mage hand it. Is that where you want to stand?
Is it not?
Now,
Am I
no.
still not? Am I directly in front of the one that we're
You
missing
are
now?
now. You're directly in front of the door. You're about to open it.
Okay, I would like to place ourselves.
Let's sidestep a little bit.
A little bit like off. Yeah.
Go
the other
around
way.
behind the doors.
And the scooch
Over here?
Yeah. That's
Okay. Good thing you did, because darts shoot out, boom, boom, and all hit where you were just standing.
Nice. Good thing we thought of that.
Good thing
Alright.
God asked us if we wanted to stand there.
But like, there's no like opening that goes anywhere now. Or is it just a fake?
Well, no, these cylinders. Well, sorry, I neglected to tell you this. When you open the middle one, there's a ladder in it.
Oh.
It goes down,
Well,
and now the left one as well.
There's
Oh,
also
is this
a
two
ladder.
different letters?
Yeah, and you haven't opened the right one.
all right. Let's invest. Let's go.
Oh, you gotta open the right one though.
We found some
No,
diamonds
right
in
one
here.
got crushed
and
by a rock.
I think you still open the door, no?
The door hasn't been opened. No,
Yeah.
Oh,
it can be
okay.
opened.
Let's sidestep back.
This is.
What are we vaulting
Then I
around?
mage hand that door.
Well, if you guys want to push mini.
Yes.
that's
Oh my
what
gosh.
this is for.
Like at a
And
theater.
those are ones.
Here.
I give you
Mage
executive
hand.
authority.
All right, you open the right one. Trap's already set, so yeah, it just opens. Another cylinder. The ladders in these go up and down.
Oh.
Go up or down.
I think we should take a pebble and throw it down to see how far down it goes, no?
Oh, is that
Then we can
good?
throw the
Very good.
hobgoblin down.
Throw that is also
You're not
valuable.
getting my boy.
I just want
He
to
wants to eat them.
There might be
Saving
water
him
down
for a
there,
midday
then we'll
snack.
Poison the water. If we hear a.
Alright. Are there pebble like rocks or like chunks of rock
Sure.
somewhere?
Yeah, there's
Okay.
there's kind of
The dark
debris.
Oh, yeah, there's
around.
debris from the rock.
Yeah, okay, so I pick
Yeah.
up like 3 pretty like sizable rocks and kind of toss them down each one
All
to
3?
see how
Okay.
if there's like you said, like water or just how far down they are. These ones higher than the others.
They are about 20 feet
Ah.
down.
I can tell by the sound. 20 feet, I think.
Oh, we got
The artwork for the bronze cylinders.
And
Oh.
I also want to check if anything's salvageable in my
it's like a
bag.
pneumatic tube.
Yeah, you're able to clear the rock off of it, get your bag back.
Industrial.
I mean, yeah, your torches are fine. The bag itself is fine.
Just summon power.
My bread. I didn't have
It's a little beat up, but
It
Let's
doesn't toss it
explore.
down, she tosses it
Operational.
around.
I was gonna say tossing anything down a big
what
pit.
do you guys do?
Let's go down.
Any ideas?
Is
Which way?
Are they all distracted at this point?
Yes.
Can I sneakily feel up the hobgoblin and see if I can find any?
These are
I'm
Hey,
holding
money.
it for one.
Yeah.
Yes, you can. That is your primary function in life.
It is. It is.
Give me a stealth check and give me a perception check.
I'll let it happen even if I've got no.
What are you doing?
It suddenly gets heavier in my arms.
I am 2 feet tall. You barely even notice.
But find
Just
out.
like,
Yeah, it's gonna be okay.
22.
I think I'll name him Ricky.
You suspect that if this hobgoblin had anything of value on it, someone else may have taken it already. He
It
has
was me.
nothing of value.
How much higher do I suspect the top that was exposed above the sands was compared to where we are now?
You put your torch in your head in and look up
+8%.
in the cylinder.
I just want to guess how many levels there are above us, or how many feet there are
You're
above us.
at the top level. Those large statues were above you. You figure it's maybe 10, 15 feet up.
So about 1 floor above us.
Mhm.
Gotcha. Well, any ideas which one to choose or which way?
I think it might behoove us to look upward. It seems short.
There might
I
be
mean, how high
water
could it go?
Below, though,
20 feet.
right? So water goes down. I don't know.
You can go first.
All right, let's go down the right one.
I sure you don't want to go up. I mean,
We should
don't
split
know.
the party.
We don't know how far down this thing goes, but it can only go up so high. And I said we clear there, see if there's anything of note. Maybe water. Or...
Maybe there's a good view and we can see if we can find the rest of the merchants. If we can see from up there.
Okay, let's go up.
Okay.
So easily convinced.
Who goes up which one?
Ducks fly together.
Well, the right side is always, favored the main life, so I choose the one on the right. I shall pick my head up the ladder.
Perfect.
I don't know what he's going on about, but I'm going to try the left.
Okay. Perfect.
I will go with the Senpai one.
We are splitting.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I mean, what is this? They're supposed going up. I might say go to different
So
rooms.
they don't go.
Here's another. So I showed you the original art for the view outside, looking at the table or at the temple. The pyramid here is the more modern art. I always loved this. The back cover of this module as a kid. It's like the classic, like side, like shing things and like the fucking chessboard. Ground, like,
Excellent.
hey, there's fucking traps in this dungeon.
Well, actually, I don't want to poke my head up first. I want to poke my sword up, see if anything happens.
Okay, that was not a foreshadowing of anything.
I get sliced in half to get sliced in half.
So, you guys kind of all go up simultaneously, and the three of you discover that when you reach what you sort of regard as like probably the top of it, it continues on into a bit of a smaller crawl space. It gets tighter, and you think you're climbing inside the statues that were up there.
In the three different statues.
In the three
They
different
were
ones.
in-
All three of you similarly, and when you get up to the top, yeah, there is like a peephole through the face of each of them, and there are handholds and controls.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, are you guys
We're
seeing
in
what I'm
swords.
seeing? How are your statues? I like this one.
The one right center front top revolves, so you can look in different directions. And then there are also handholds on the sides that are possibly moving the arms around.
You're gonna have a mecha fight with this.
Rock, paper, scissors.
I would like to attempt to turn and wave at the other statues.
It takes a minute, but yeah, the arm does like an awkward, like the other you turn to see the one on the
Yes.
front. Yeah, you see one of the statues looking at you. And
Oh my god, that one's waving at me.
Hello.
It's waving at me,
Hello.
guys. That statue over there, I swear it just moved. It's waving at me.
Hey guys, look what I can do.
Is
Dehydration,
there anything
mate.
for the feet to control
It's
the
sitting in.
feet of the
Yeah,
statues?
there's lower ones. You
Okay.
can kind of like
all sorts
just
of-
kind of shift them a
It's all
little.
sorts of-
Like, could you walk them? Or are they like
No,
they
everything's
stay in place?
fixed in
Okay.
place, but you can kind of puppeteer these statues.
Okay.
Somebody call the worm.
I want to puppeteer the middle one to like stretch out its hand, maybe to the right one. And is the hole big enough that I could like crawl through and like crawl across to the other one?
No, they're totally independent, like
Oh, they're too far.
tunnels.
Okay.
Yeah, the three statues are sort of fixed in place, but their appendages
Okay.
move and their heads turn. And
Wow.
Well, that was cool.
Time to go down.
Any ideas of what we can do? See anything through the slit in the...
So we see
you do
outside?
see a fucking giant sandworm.
Oh, I
breaching
want to go
down
back down now.
and approaching.
Do you guys want to fight this thing with our...
Yeah, do our
Your mechs.
automatons have any weapons?
Go
Yes,
fight.
one of them has a giant spear.
Does it seem like the worm is coming towards the statues as they're moving?
Yeah,
Okay.
it is detected motion.
Mm-hmm.
We just killed the worm and leave. You don't ever discover the lost city.
I mean, without water, what are we going to do?
Eat the worm.
I like this idea.
Probably has water.
It is water.
Drink worm juice.
I'm gonna be fine because I got Ricky here. I don't know what you guys are gonna do.
Which one of us has the weapon? Also, the weapon statue.
So one has a spear. What do the other two have?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the bit where it talks about
That's not
that.
He doesn't know how to. He can't.
One has a gun.
It's too newfangled. Which one has rockets?
Magic missiles.
The statue on the left, the one that you are in, you guys didn't really have the sort of consciousness to like take in what these statues were when you were running for your lives. You got like there was a quick glimpse, but the one on the left was a strong bearded man holding a balance in one hand and a lightning bolt in the other. The middle statue was of a winged child with two snakes twined about its body. The child held a wand in one hand and a handful of coins in the other. The statue on the right that you were in was of a beautiful woman. In her hands she held a sheaf of wheat and a sword.
How far away is the worm? And what's my approximation of how soon it will get here?
It's coming, you see, it's like running into shit. It's having a difficult time navigating the like ruins underneath the sand.
And other than the controls for its arms and legs, any other like buttons or controls?
No, that's it. They're just kind of handholds and like levers. You can kind of shift and move. The head like does a full rotation, and there's a little nod it can do too. Like the whole thing can like tilt up a little bit.
Can't like maneuver.
No, they're pretty fixed in place
Okay.
to these tubes.
Picturing it like a pyramid tank.
Does the middle one with the lightning bolt? Does it like do anything with the lightning bolt, or is it just
Like
Can you shoot a
the
lightning
entire like the shoulder is the hinge, so that the whole thing can kind of like they're like action figures.
And what's my perception of
Very
the
minor movement.
size and sturdiness of these statues compared to the worm?
The worm is much bigger.
I think we should go down. Any ideas? This thing is getting closer.
do we want to fight the worm with the mechs or keep exploring?
I mean, there's three of us and three mechs. We do this all together or
What do you guys,
none?
what do you guys think they're doing up there?
I have no idea, but it's taken them forever.
It's just
Really
cool robots.
annoying. I'm getting hungry.
I gotta
but
go
yeah.
back down. Fern can't make sense of any of the buttons.
Yes,
They're all
I do
stone
not think
grinding.
that these statues can do much of anything against this worm, so I think we should go down.
Oh, wait, the worm is coming?
Yes,
Yes.
it
Well,
is
then why are we still standing around?
I don't know. There's cool robot arms.
They were waving at me.
Oh, well, you were waving!
They're all waving.
Oh my god. No.
That sounds
Why
epic.
are you acting like we're bait? Aren't we trying to hide from this thing?
Well, you.
This is a very good point. I want to go back down.
Yes,
I'm
I
going
think
back
it is
down
time to go
frantically.
down the ladder.
I swear. Fucking amateurs.
All right. Well, do you guys can get out on this floor? Or just continue straight down.
I think I'm gonna slide down as far away from the worm as.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna want to slide down as deep down as I can go.
Okay.
So there's one floor above.
We just
That's
about 20 feet. Or I'm sliding down.
Yeah. You go down about another, it's about 15 feet to like clear the passage, and
You wave.
you keep going. Clink. You hit the
Sorry,
ground.
the waving.
The two of you.
It's gotta be.
The worm is coming.
Yeah, I'll stop at the main floor and be like, oh, is it with some statues that you can control? The worm is coming. I do know. We are going down. And then I start climbing down.
All right.
I'm
Confirm.
yelling timber.
Some sort of religious idolatry going on up there. I don't really know what's happening. A bunch of weird buttons, but we're going down. If you guys want to come,
All right.
Yes, sounds alright.
Keep going. And you guys follow behind.
Follow behind.
All right.
Yeah.
You guys have already made it to level 2.
And there's pizza there.
And there's pizza.
You were right all along.
Do you guys want an intermission and eat right now? Or, it'll be the nice and hottest and yummiest.
I don't know that.
Yes.
Hobgoblins.
Let's do that and then we can figure out hit points and things.
Okay, sounds good. Can I get one helper to help me get it
Yeah.
and bring it down?
We're all hungry.
I'll be right back.
See you.
He's got the biggest, biggest strength.
I don't know if I can ever play a serious character. I don't know if I can do it.
I'm enjoying
Agreed.
not playing a super serious character. All of my characters are always like.
Well, I was trying to make my character more serious than usual, but it's not happening. It's just not. It's never gonna work.
I've never taken D&D seriously in any capacity.
It's not very fun that way.
I agree.
I'm just like, don't make him a bard. Don't make him a bard. Secretly a bard. Might be good.
Oh, I
at
didn't even notice there is like a little pixelated goblin blocking the door there.
Might be good at bashing skulls, but he really just wants to sing his heart out.
Oh.
He's totally tone deaf.
Should have gotten up and like raised the statue's arm up and just belted out. Worm you.
It's real slow. Maybe it'll look by the time we get back.
Maybe on the Wi-Fi.
Woo!
Yeah.
Pizza.
Pizza.
It's just
Wrong brand.
slow. I think
I think I'm ready to
Are we eating? Where are we eating?
Yeah,
there's like a food
That's
table.
Oh, there's like.
Oh, Molly. 2 pieces on this chest. Here,
Hello.
Sammy's. I'll sort it out after. Okay.
That's so weird. Yeah, that's really concerning.
Cheese pizza, a veggie pizza, and a all the meats and stuff pizza. And we got several Sammys. And we got wings, barbecue and hot wings.
DJ, actually, the best one
I do. I'll bring some down. Let me go cut the Sammys into smaller bits, and then I'll bring some hot sauce too. Be right back.
Second, I'll use a second. Go.
Do you need help with anything?
No, I got it.
Alright.
Somebody who doesn't know how to play sure doing all the work.
You're killing it. Literally.
We have not killed anything yet.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. We are also level 2. A lot of dungeons, it seems, at least old school stuff will work like as soon as you get to the next level.
So there is a veggie, a meatball, and a Italian salmon. I'll put these. We got that's veggie. For you. Take a half.
So much.
All right.
Where's the malice?
It's on waters a little south of here. Put the intermission screen up.
Can you tell me where the hot sauce is? I have to go get it. No, I don't want to make you run upstairs again.
No, I'm gonna. You come with me though, so you can help choose.
Okay. I have to put hot sauce in everything.
Yeah. So, how, like, barbarians are, like, super tanky, easy damage, or?
I think so, yeah. No, I'm not.
Oh, you're not? Oh, you're.
I'm a warlock.
I forgot, because his voice is, like, a relatively quiet barbarian.
Yeah, that's a lot of
That's
fun.
the whole joke, yeah.
No, I like it. I love barbarians.
Because barbarians are usually like a big
He's a nice guy. You just get angry sometimes.
Some, if you piss them off, like, you really have to do something else.
It's like hulking
stuff, and then they just promoted me to a teaching assistant in a 3rd grade classroom.
Oh man.
So now I'm full time and everything. So it's
Oh,
been
yeah.
pretty good.
That's
Yeah.
Good for you. Benji. Careful of the hottest fucking sauce. It is fucking hot.
Is that what it's actually called?
Yeah. Diminishing. So you're in the army?
Yeah, I'm stationed in Ohio.
Yeah, nice. What do you do there?
I'm a medic.
Oh, you're a clerk.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I miss you. Man, that was like middle school for me. Mine was great too.
Yeah.
Were those the ones you worked on? I love it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Did you work in any of the earlier generation, the World War II?
I did. My last Call of Duty was a World War II, but the new World War II.
TJ, I reached level 70.
Oh, nice. We do.
My armor is sad though.
Yeah.
Like I'm only like 320 something.
All right.
I've only run 2 dungeons so far.
Did world quests like?
Yeah. Oh, I've gotten a couple of really good pieces.
Yeah, that's what super fast. You can hit 350. Like 340. That's not all. What class are you again?
Well, I haven't fully decided, but I'm playing Rogue.
Okay.
She is my OG main. Shadowlands I was playing Mage,
Okay.
but I think she was a Fire Mage and trying to switch to Arcane, I was having a hell of a time. There's
Alright.
a lot to that rotation, so
Okay.
Rogues are easier.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of like shaman. You alright?
Can't believe you're trying to learn whatever you just said.
What made you decide to go with the Shaman?
I choose a new class each time. I wanted to do one that could heal, because like heal or DPS. So that leaves with the monk, shaman. I've already done druid and priest. That night. Archer. Because I figured like if you're a healer, you can get into dungeons. Like, yeah, no waiting. You're in. You're the first in the queue.
I think I'm the only one who can heal us, I think. So, no one get hit.
Well.
Do you guys, is there no healer in the party?
Oh no.
I have healing hands.
Okay, alright. No.
Which isn't a lot.
I'm not going to play a healer. Nobody else knows what the classes were. Well, you're a druid. You could take healing.
There we go.
Good patience.
How's the hottest fucking sauce, Lo?
Good. I like
You
it.
gonna do it?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna join you in the hottest fucking sauce.
What does it taste like? Hot?
Tastes like the hottest fucking sauce.
That's good.
What makes the one hot sauce better than another hot sauce? Spicy. Is there that much flavor other than spiciness? I mean, I know it's like Tabasco tastes like other stuff, but it's super expensive.
I mean, there's some that are just like fuck you hot sauces. Like there's nothing pleasant about it. It just punches you in the dick.
It's just there. Should we taste your taste buds?
I think you're eating it wrong, DJ.
Well, I pour it directly on my dick. Is that my mistake?
You think you're good at it?
No. Oh shit.
You're right.
Everybody else is doing it wrong.
Just a little. There's a splash. So Shannon is the guy we've been raising funds for breast cancer. He is in the hospital today. They're transferring him to the University of Kentucky's medical program. He's been having fainting spells. He'll just be standing there and then just faint. He hit his head and got a concussion. Big old gash on his head right now.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So you also compose music? Or like, it's all the
Recording an album. I'm about a year and a half late. The other musicians in the band have already done their parts. Everybody got mean. I did 2 of the 4 songs, and then I got caught up in WoW. D&D. I'm hoping I'll finish it over this holiday break.
Do you guys, the bands, you guys all live in different places? I don't know how recording works. You don't record
Yeah.
all at once.
That's right. Yeah. Well, yeah. This is like so. This is my old college band. This will be our 6th recording. We used to record live in a studio. We were young gentlemen, and then we had a falling out.
I mean, if you're a band, you gotta have the phone.
Yeah. The singer-songwriter slept with my fiance, and they dated for a while. When we were in a little bit of a hiatus, so. But
The band or the fiance?
well, I was on a hiatus with the girl, with my and then Keith came in.
You know, breaks are
Started
broke
singing with
with
her.
probably.
Yeah. And then I got her back, and then we were engaged for a while. She's great. So that fell apart in the end, and that's when I moved to Seattle to go work at and work at those games.
Oh, you also worked in Halo 3.
Uh,
Oh my god, that's like my favorite Halo.
oh yeah.
I love that. I love that so much. I was so excited. I didn't even know Halo 3 was gonna be a thing, and then like one day I'm in the cafeteria in 5th grade, and then he's like, my friend Drew is like, hey, so I just pre-ordered Halo 3, and I was like, what?
Hell yeah. So I wasn't friends with that guy for about a decade,
Understand?
and then time goes by, I didn't shit anymore.
So do you play in that band?
I play bass guitar. Yeah.
So you play cello, piano, bass.
I fuck around on all instruments. I only really play bass guitar. It's fun to study instruments even though I'm not good at them.
One of these days. I just hate practicing. Or, I don't know, I never even started to practice. Like, I took drum lessons for a while, and then I go to the lesson, and then I go home, and I never actually do anything between the lessons. So, one of these days.
We had the band had a 20-year hiatus, and then we did a 20-year reunion album. And now we're gonna follow up to that.
Band back together.
Now you just need to do 12 farewell tours.
Yeah. And Ryan here works with me.
Is there like a local video game company, or you guys do it like online? Oh yeah, it's your company, right?
You're in it. This is it.
This is normal video game guy. Imagine how distracting it was for me when I was working in the office and had that D&D room behind me.
Yeah. All the new collection stuff. What do we call it? eBay hour? Or
Oh yeah, mail time, D&D mail time.
Adventures in eBay.
There it is, yeah.
Hey guys, what sort of game are you working on? Are you guys on like Steam or what sort of
Can I talk
platform?
about that one or yours or the other one?
Is there any that we can talk about?
No.
We're in Unreal though, mostly.
Do you have any games published or no? I guess I don't know if you publish it.
You got games you worked on that published.
About 30, 40.
Was like if I go on Steam with that, like finding you guys' games. Check
Oh,
them out.
we don't make our own games. We get hired.
Oh, you like
We're
contracted?
Yeah.
So we just specialize in effects. So
Cool stuff.
these are
Yes.
clients. Our clients include NetherRealm is the
Oh.
company we're working with. Respawn is the company we're working with.
Still playing Skyrim. I haven't played in these newfangled, whatever. What's the ring?
Elden Ring.
That one. I haven't
Yeah.
played that
Game of the
newfangled
year?
game.
But
No.
this is more like
I was delayed by the great graphics card shortage of 2020.
yeah, it took a minute. I finally got a 3090.
Out of the 40s or nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I looked at it, I was like, I got a 380 after like a year or so of waiting on 4000s.
I bought a 3090. It came with a computer attached to it.
Yeah.
At least I don't have to run like the heater, during the
Actually,
Like,
the computer I bought to take the 3090 out of it, put it in my main machine, is the Twitch station now. So the broadcast is that.
I mean, you get to write up the graphics card for like work-related expenses, right? For rendering and stuff.
Right up, D&D, that's entertainment. This
Oh,
is,
yeah. This is research.
This is totally I mean, it's part of game development, game design. And here we can write off the meals.
This is how we workshop effects.
That's right.
We're
Those
all that sand stuff he was
describing, like
I'm picturing
We're playtesting something. You got the sound effects of the booshing. I was smashing that very vividly.
dude, 90% of doing VFX work is sound effects. It's
Yeah.
making sounds.
Okay, so like the things that come out.
This is looking good, but it needs more of a.
Yeah. So do you guys do? I forget what the thing's called. The like sounds that make it sound like other things. That we do movies.
Oh, Foley stuff.
No, we don't do any audio. I mean, I do for fun, but.
I just meant we're describing them to each other as sounds. Well, yeah.
Yeah. Lo just moved to town from England as a person. Yeah,
Oh, motion capture?
London or something?
Yeah.
So like they taught us like their rooms, like they sent the adult boys to go to like one of those studios and like they like animated them like going through each rooms. Like they did a training video. Fascinating.
They didn't like just record it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like.
Well, with that, it would like pause and you could get like different views of the room.
Oh, you can like fly
You
around
could see
it,
like
yeah.
where each person was and then
Yeah.
Right, let me show you.
Oh.
I was working my degree, but I'm taking a break from school right now. I might take a local class or two in the spring, or maybe I should do some part-time job. Electrical engineering.
Oh wow.
What do you do?
I work in school right now.
I was thinking actually getting a job as a whatever, is.
Paris, like in a teaching assistant.
Yeah, I love history, so I can teach others.
Yeah.
When I was at camp counselor, I enjoyed it.
Oh my goodness, where were you?
Okay, not that. Well, it was for Georgia Tech when I was back in high school. What is it? It was in high school. I forget the lady's name, but anyway, it was like a summer camp, science and STEM related camp for kids. So, what's sort of teaching you?
Right now I'm teaching in 3rd grade, so it's just like, well, I'm a teaching assistant, so I'm in a 3rd grade class. But I have a background in theater and stuff, so I'm hopefully working towards being a theater teacher eventually, not the 3rd grade. Hopefully like middle school, high school, but I started at subbing at this school and they were like, okay, what years do you want, or like what grades do you want to sub? And I was like, oh, you know, like whatever. And they're like, all right, we're gonna put you on the lower school because you look like one of the high schoolers.
Really?
But fair. I mean, yeah. So I'm in the lower school, but it's cute. They're fun. Crazy but fun.
I mean, I guess there's still like some plays going that we did like a play about like bugs when I was in 3rd grade, I think.
Adorable. Yeah, they just did Shrek the musical. That was really cute. I mean,
How was it?
Not very good, but it was cute. The parents love it. It's a private school, so it's very small, student body, but very like like the parents are super engaged and everything. So come to all of the shows and all that kind of stuff. So it's very cool. Yeah, it's pretty good school.
And Jed, good. Because that's he's a medic. But what's he doing? Scary time.
What about you? Medic in the army.
Oh wow. So are you just here for everyone right now, or?
I've been having a lot of conversations about that recently with various people, just like AI art and how much that's going to affect us.
Yeah.
I was even talking to a guy at Hidden Path, Jason, you remember?
Okay.
We ended up talking about it too.
All right,
They were
all right.
saying they were trying to look into like implementing that for texture creation and stuff like that.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like.
No job is safe.
Yeah. Yeah, just fully like procedural worlds are
Oh, yeah.
are incoming.
So I'm like, do I just start using that I'm a graphic designer, so I'm like, oh, my job can't be stolen, and then like there's already programs like doing it.
Yep.
Shit.
Yep.
So do I just use that now?
Yeah, it's scary and hard.
I'm gonna enjoy a shot of tequila. If anyone else cares to join me, you are invited to.
Come on.
The good stuff.
Yes, please.
Yeah, have anything in there. Make yourself at home.
One of these
Eat,
days,
drink, be merry.
a bottle.
If anyone gets you drunk to drive home, standing rule is I will Uber you home and back the next morning to get your drink. So feel free to get funky. Yes. Yes.
Good.
No.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
What are you offering?
Wait, if everyone's yes,
The
then
best
I
thing.
guess.
Tequila.
Oh, sure. That was
Okay.
a big pepper grinder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like it does look like a pepper grinder.
For the record, peer pressure works on me like a shark.
Is this how you pour it?
Classic barbarian.
Yeah, we're going up the ladder. Everyone's doing it.
Now, you're the peer pressurer as a bard.
He would have been the one already.
We have a team name.
Yeah.
None.
Why is it half gone?
Team name?
I feel like that comes at like 4th or 5th level at
The
the
lefty
earliest.
Oh, we gotta do that too.
The lost.
We do have to level up.
Luckily, 2 is pretty easy for most classes.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you guys XPs for defeating traps. 200 XP a player.
Oh, we're doing XP.
Does that
What was that?
inherently mean we level up, or might
No.
some of us not level
Shut
up for 2?
Is there a way
I don't
to
think I
change
did.
it on
200 XP. What is it to get to level 2? It's
I have no
1,000,
idea.
something like that.
You have to change it from milestone to XP.
Yeah. How
Yeah,
do you do
can you do that?
Yeah.
Is there a campaign?
No.
No.
Yeah, if you go into manage
Okay.
your character, like in the character builder, I believe it's
It is under.
third. No.
Thank you.
It's under home.
Yeah.
Did you make these cups?
What's that?
Did you make these cups?
I bought them in Turkey.
Milestone advance with
Oh, really?
milestone versus
Yeah.
XP.
I
So go to home.
My little brother likes to do blade work.
Thank you, sir.
Let's play the what?
Are we rolling?
Likes to
I'm
work with the
assuming we're
lathe.
probably rolling for
Oh, that's
HP then
makes
too.
sense.
I'm
Yeah, there's a store in Turkey that had all like local wood made craft things. I bought
no.
shot
Oh.
glasses, a watch that was all made out of wood, a keyboard and mouse that didn't work.
Oh,
At
no.
least it looks cool.
All right, here's to session 0. Let's fucking do this. The Lost City, you guys.
Thanks for having us, DJ.
Thanks,
Welcome.
DJ.
Cheers.
Thank you,
Cheers.
DJ.
Higher.
Woo! This is the good stuff.
Alright.
Actually, these taste pretty good.
Yeah.
DJ, hit points fixed, rolled.
Fixed for like capped for first level. So max.
And it's 300
So how do
XP.
You said we got
for
200?
level 2.
Okay, you guys are gonna get there real quick.
Yeah.
So we are not level 2 yet.
Not yet.
And
Okay.
we're at 2/3 of the way.
I'm gonna retract. Given that I thought it was 1,000, you guys all get 100 XP.
So go to manage.
So weird. Not.
Ah, and then you add.
Where do you add
Set,
XP?
yeah, set level. I just set level and then add.
You guys, we're progressing to the next map.
You changed it to
I changed it to XP.
So
I
it'll
wasn't sure where
automatically. It'll automatically. Swap out
Does
the
he like
items.
add a hit dice when you?
When you level up? I'm not sure. Usually I just go with whatever's the default I'm doing. Oh yeah, I don't think we're leveled up yet, though.
No, we're not.
100?
Cheers, training.
100 XP left.
Yeah, we just made progress towards level 10. 100.
We're-
Which is fair because we just piloted a bunch of mechs and
Yeah, we haven't even fought
disarmed
anything.
traps.
I don't
We turned
know.
around
I've got a
multiple
friend.
times.
I think
I
we're
feel
I
like
was
we made a lot
I
of
wasn't gonna
progression,
fight
you
it.
know?
I have a spell that I was gonna try using.
Got my backpack smushed.
Do we need to put him away now?
Yeah, you can put them away for now.
But do we need to?
You don't
He's our
have to.
comfort
Is he still
word.
like
Yeah.
coming towards us or whatever?
The temple's vibrating. There's like dust is getting shaken from the ceiling. Little cascades of sand hitting you in the eye from time to time.
DJ, I hate to break it to you, but I'm pretty sure it's Worm W. Oh wait, no, it's not Worm WYRM, right? That's dragons.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind.
I always thought that
I did just make it for myself. I caught it.
classify as dragon.
That matter
but
marks.
it is. Let's go to the chart.
Just ignorant.
Oh, no.
Ignorance of the law. does
For you
not
guys,
make me above it.
this chart I made. It's an interactive timeline of D&D products from the 70s and 80s.
Oh goodness, yeah.
It is pretty much all these books behind you are plotted in here from their release dates. And in them, going back to the afternoon game I'm doing on Saturdays is the white box, the original 1974 rules. And here are...
Print one of these tiny little cards.
I love the just
Yeah.
microscopic.
The ones that are on the shelf.
Oh my God!
Of them.
It just keeps zooming in.
Yes,
Do you
DJ.
guys remember Sneaky Dinks?
Yes.
It goes
Oh my
quick.
gosh. Oh wow. That's
so here are all...
recesses
Oh,
in my
shit.
memory.
You lost it.
Oh, fuck. What is fucking... I'm not trying to download shit.
Oh, were we saying in the group chat that when we are on the other stream
no.
we cannot cuss because
Yep.
because I'm gonna need somebody to like tase me.
Yeah. It's gonna be
Yeah.
hard.
We might just continue on my stream instead.
That's gonna be
Make it
a
in your
big
Wi-Fi, my
change.
signal
That's like a
never getting-
character trait.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Let me
That's
write
just a
down the
Cambrian
password.
trait. It's
Well,
there for
actually,
sure.
no.
DJ
It would be.
Wi-Fi network.
It would be
But
way
yeah, I was supposed
funnier
to
if
say
Fern
no, that's what
only
I
said
could've
like
streamed.
nice cuss words. It would be funnier.
You lit liquor.
DJ. Hey, does DJ stand for something? I was
David
wondering.
Johnson.
Really? Okay. Good to know.
That's my Christian name.
Should have said it stands for nothing. We all die alone.
My parents were nihilists.
Yeah, exactly.
So in the beginning, Purple Worm.
I'm glad people appreciate my nihilism.
Purple Worm. Here's Purple Worm, the highest level thing in the game, level 15. And it is classified... I used to think a Purple Worm was classified as a dragon. I don't know why. I thought I read that at some point, which doesn't seem or look like a dragon. But I thought they were. It is not. In modern times, it is considered a monstrosity.
Yeah.
Okay. Back to the
So
game.
what you're saying is a group of level ones cannot.
But hey,
Not
You
even
can try.
you are what
You
you
can
eat.
certainly
It's just
try.
ate a dragon. So.
All right, you guys all get down to the bottom. You eject from the holes. Did you throw the dead hobgoblin down?
Oh no,
or-
yeah, yes, he's
or-
with
or-
me still. Yeah.
or did you throw him down the tube? And
I
then
threw him down
recover
first,
him?
and then I climbed down.
Okay, he's
afterwards.
back.
Yeah.
He's back on you.
How many limbs has he lost now?
Roll a d4.
Well, his head fell off.
You lost 3 limbs.
Okay. One arm, one head, and one leg have detached. Now, are you carrying those as well?
I can kind of slide them into my pockets.
Okay, yeah.
Anybody want some snacks?
So I can tell you were raised by dwarves.
You gotta make use of whatever you find.
Exactly.
Yes.
I mean, I'm a gnome, but we're very close cousins to the dwarves, and I can appreciate the resourcefulness.
I'm very appreciative of that. I'm sensing a lot of judgment around the rest of the room.
I think you need to have higher standards of what you eat, honestly.
Are you seeing anything but dust?
Just wait, I will find something. I will make you a nice pastry. It would be nice.
You know what's better
If you want to use
live
a
off
little
of
meat
hobgoblin.
pie,
We can be
perhaps.
done.
They give you a leg.
Assuming you didn't get dysentery from the hobgoblin.
Good to know. Maybe the wizard.
It's got healing hands.
Exactly.
There's
Can
actually
I
fewer germs on a hobgoblin than in
Looks
your
like
mouth.
meat's back on the menu, boys.
Maggoty bread for 3 stinking days.
Okay. As you guys get to the bottom, well, the first 3 of you that arrive catch this first.
Does Ricky catch it as he falls?
Have we named the hobgoblin?
Yeah, I named him Ricky. Yeah.
It's Ricky. Okay.
It's Ricky.
Which one did
Ricky.
you send? Which one did you send him down? So like, which one of us had
The
to
left
duck
one.
out of the way?
Yeah.
Oh, you tossed while they
I
were
tossed him
descending.
down.
While
Okay.
you were going.
You caught a little guy on your shoulder.
I thought it was Brenna.
So a trio
Excuse
of
me,
2
we need to be carried
feet
when
long
we're running.
black beetles with glowing abdomens provide a flickering illumination in this 40-foot by 40-foot chamber.
Eat him.
The 3 ladders extend from the floor to the ceiling above. So the ladders, the tubes don't continue down. Once you sort of clear the floor and some amount of gap, it's just like ladder the rest of the way. And here are the 3... Oh.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, I just noticed this frog that has 2 boots sticking out of it. That is fantastic.
My fire beetles.
These ones?
No. Let me see if they're over here. We'll be under F for fire beetle. Right, yeah, those ones. Those trays. Shit.
No, the fire beetle. Are these enemies or they're just illumination?
They are illumination room.
But if we fight them,
What if we eat them?
Yeah.
And drink their blood. I'm very
how do
thirsty.
you
It's
feel
been
about
days.
blood?
If it is cooked in a pie of some kind.
You got that blowtorch of yours.
This room also holds
something.
spare parts for machinery inside the statues above.
They all lead down to the same place to confirm? With all
Yeah.
3 ladder? Okay.
That's right. There are just scattered about pulleys, cogs, and levers. There's several large covered clay pots.
I would like to go after. I'm quite parched and hungry. I mean, I don't know about you, but I think we should perhaps check out to see if there's any food in here. I know what I'm saying.
I see 3 snacks right there.
There's snacks. Oh, I'm so
Are-
hungry.
Thank you.
Mage hand the pots.
We got the 4
May
snacks,
have
I'm sorry.
The lids to them, or okay, they're sealed. It takes a little force to get the little lids open, and you do. Yeah, the lid is hovering now above the jar.
What? Any cookies inside?
Sneak a peek. Any
You
rupees?
so there was a wax seal between the pots
Oh gosh.
and the lid.
Oh no.
Oh my god,
And-
battery.
Still
Up the ladder, up the ladder.
It's still in for freshness. We don't want to
The
get stale.
smell, it's you think is oil, maybe burning oil,
Oh,
Um,
useful.
but it's empty. There's maybe a little bit at the bottom, but it looks like this has been here for centuries. Maybe it's evaporated away. But there's a little recoverable oil in it.
Can I put all the oil in one and then pocket it?
Yeah, so several of them are. There's a couple that are fairly large pots. There's one smaller one that's not pocketable, but carryable, little maybe soccer ball size.
Okay. I put that in my satchel.
Okay, perfect.
Among the machinery, is there an oven?
Is there what, an oven?
An oven.
There is not an oven. I like where you're going with this stuff.
Okay.
You do find a heating element.
Ooh, okay. Well, if someone can kill these bugs for me, I could whip us up some snacks.
I'd like to make an insight check into what it is these beetles are eating.
Go ahead, roll an insight check.
That's a 1.
We've been eating nothing but LSD.
Oh, I'd love it.
Probably each other.
Oh, different beetles, sorry.
I want to join in. I'll take a crossbow and I'll shoot for one of them.
Okay, roll for initiative.
Oh, okay.
Can I get that paper back?
Oh no.
One more paper. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna have to.
Oh, it's nice.
Give me a minute.
Thankfully it doesn't.
They're not
matter.
gonna mind if I take a wee bite.
To fight a beetle, they're just like way overpowered.
They grow 3 times as big.
They're fire beetles.
Fire? Oh, I thought they were just magically glowing.
Spicy.
From the fire swamp.
I don't know. They look like tasty beetles to me.
They're self-cooking.
It's true.
So
You pick one up, it shoots as a flame, and cooks the other one.
Yeah.
By the way, I forgot to mention our 7th player.
Right,
Foxy suddenly had to move to not here.
Oh,
wow.
So she couldn't come.
Aw.
Yeah, she's bummed. She intends to get back to Savannah at some point and would like to join us when she does, but for now, that's the story.
Well, hopefully she finds a game or whatever.
Hopefully she's not one of these beetles.
Hopefully.
And
I'm not opposed to finding a fox on the way. Just say. Give her an honorary role in the party.
Sort of
as
like
an
a-
NPC.
Sort of like a few
Tastes like
boxes and
snow.
like a big library under the ground. Maybe an owl. Big owl.
Or group of foxes that are kind of hard to catch. Like a fleet.
A fleet of foxes.
As it were.
oh shit, my fucking thing. All right.
I will say 6 players is the perfect amount for
Yeah,
this
this is the
table.
correct amount.
It's
Yeah.
really nice. It's really
Uh,
nice.
I set up for 6, and then you want to add your friends who are up to 7, and so without luckily we're back to 6. So it all works out.
This is a good number.
Yeah, it's not too chaotic.
And a fun group. You guys are fun. It's hard to find people who do accents. It's always Connor and I at the
Yeah.
table.
When you started out with both the accents were, and yours was a lot more boisterous than I was expecting.
You guys cracked the seal, so thank you.
It's when he DMs the game we normally play, so it's fun when he has like multiple PCs that are NPCs
Conflicting
that have-
accent. I will
Yeah.
often just roll right from Scottish into like Australian into Russian and just go cycle through all of
So
those.
our DM back before we moved here, for whatever reason, dwarves had southern accents. So that
Yeah,
was fun.
I love it.
When I played
There's
Transylvania, I played Transylvania last year with DJ, and I was a southern dwarf as well. Actually, I will back to Brisbane.
I'm from the coal region up north.
Up in Orange. Yeah, we're actually all down in South America, so up in Orange.
They're way up there.
In the North City of Ireland.
Way up north.
Damn,
I know what their lands.
All right, initiative. What'd you roll?
A 1.
Oh, that's really bad.
Yes.
A 6. Do I still get to shoot my bow?
Fern.
Or do I have to wait till my turn?
16. Yeah, you can get your bow out. That's fine.
All right.
Brenna.
23.
Major John on the second.
3.
And
Six.
Leo.
Yeah,
Six.
I'm going
Okay.
first.
Yeah, over to Brenna.
So I do have a question.
Yeah.
So for
Shoot.
two-handed, my 2 swords.
Okay.
I know modifiers are good on the first one. When it comes to the second, no modifiers whatsoever to be able to hit or damage, or can I do modifier to hit and just not damage?
I forget. I think it is not modifier to hit.
Okay, not modifier to hit, but modifier for damage, or none whatsoever.
So it's so strength if standard, martial, and finesse would be dex.
It would, yeah, dex.
I don't know.
I think you don't get the damage modifier, but I think you do get
To hit?
the modifier to hit.
Really?
Because it's with the same weapon.
Well,
and you have proficiency.
We
is the
can
same.
roll with that, and if it ends up being different, we can adjust.
Someone's probably
If
typing,
I
but it's really wrong.
doesn't add your ability modifier to the
this is a shame we
bonus
can't see the
attack
chat.
action. Find the two-handed damage, 2 weapon. Oof. 2 weapon fighting.
Do you have baking related?
Dual wield.
Like heat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna blast these with 400 degrees.
Preheated.
Be always
Okay.
preheat.
Take the attack action while wielding a light weapon in each hand. You can make an additional attack with your offhand weapon as a bonus action. Be sure to check the weapons table in the player's handbook or take a look at the table below to see what weapon classifies as light. You do not add the modifier you're making to the attack roll with
Okay.
to damage from the offhand weapon attack.
Yep. That was what I was reading
What?
before we came over to it. This doesn't.
For
say
example,
anything.
if first level with strength of 3, you could make 2 attacks with a pair of short swords. Main hand for 1d6 plus 3, the offhand for just 1d6 damage. So I think you don't get.
Okay, so it's just a d6 for the second, because mine's a d6 plus 4.
Yeah.
So it would just be an extra d6 and no modifier to hit. So it sounds like no modifiers at all for the second one. It's just straight damage. Well, plus I have to roll to hit.
Do not add the modifier you're making the attack roll with.
Text James.
Yeah, that's my rating.
Okay.
Neither. So does that get rid of proficiency bonus as well? You're just proficient with the weapon. So I'll say,
Yeah.
I'll judge that your proficiency bonus is, but not your stat modifier. Does that sound right?
Okay.
Or something like that?
Yeah.
That's what we're going with
So it would be,
for now.
So it would be plus 2 instead of plus 6. So just proficiency and not
Yeah, yeah. I think that sounds
it.
reasonable.
It's complicated.
All right. What's
All
Brenna
right.
doing?
I'm gonna go up and do a little sneak attack. 'Cause
Take
I-
your pick. 1,
Yes.
2, or 3.
1. And then, so I get to add an extra d6 of damage on that one.
Do you? Oh yeah.
I do because it's a sneak attack. Oh, okay, everything just disappeared on my screen. All right, so to hit with my main hand, we got a nat 20 to hit.
Boom.
Okay.
Woo.
First combat hit of the game.
And then
And a
my,
natural crit.
my bonus action, dirty 20.
Okay, both hits.
And then damage. Whoa. 18.
Jesus, you just wrecked this thing. You sneak
For
up
level
behind the
one,
giant
damn.
fire beetle, and it turns and it looks at you, and it tilts its head a little bit, tilts its head the other way,
I'm just like,
and you cross your arms, and you sever its head.
okay.
And then it looks at you again.
A little gout of blood squirts out, and like your thirst, like fluids have ejected from this creature.
I drink them up.
I was gonna say, I go up just like,
A literal bloodthirst.
You touch your finger into the blood and rub it to your lips to get rid of the chapping.
And the other ones just look at you like, oh my god.
The other two notice what just happened. They start making a hissing noise. Over to Fern.
Alright.
Wait, is that right? 16? Yeah, that's next.
Was it 16? I'm going to...
With Argyle on deck.
I'm going to check my hand axe at him.
Okay. 1 or 2? 1 or 2?
2.
Okay.
Looking at the optometrist.
Right.
oh no, that just reminded me I need to.
Wait, can I
need to do that.
can I check one axe at one of them and one at the other, or do I have to do the same target?
I don't see why not. Yeah, you can. One action attack.
One's gonna miss.
Throw one.
It's
bonus
fine.
action. Throw the other.
It'll look cool. Said Fern.
Both miss.
Alright. 11 to hit.
Okay, there. Configuring computer. 11
Beetles
misses.
are saying?
Okay. Then a 14 on the second throw.
That hit.
Is it of course?
6 damage. Oh, shit.
6 damage.
Okay.
It just kind of explodes the body of the thing.
6 damage?
So mine was
Yeah,
really-
jeez.
It chops it in half, and you're noticing, the both of you, the glowing thorax, abdomen, thorax, one of those, the butthole, the rear glowy thing, is still glowing, even though severed from the body.
Torches.
Maybe it's drinkable.
Maybe they will
Over
glow.
to Argyle with Leo on deck.
Argyle's gonna send one with an Eldritch Blast.
Oh yeah,
That's an 18.
that's a hit.
It's gonna be so weird watching somebody else.
6 damage.
Oh, great.
The fire beetle, this one has no more thorax because the entire thing just splatters. There's now
Hey,
just
I was gonna
he's
eat that.
painted
Oh,
the
I'm
ground.
sorry.
There's
Like,
nothing to eat anymore.
At least
Flatted.
it's cooked already.
I mean, there's little
I
like
kind of
you know morsels of meat around
Okay.
that are scattered amongst
Starts
this.
raining down.
Alright, okay, now here's what happens when you get an award-winning effects artist for DM. Let me try. Oh my god! Fucking wait! I need to put it on the right layer. 1 second. Here we go. I do this in my Out of the Abyss game. I always draw like the fucking.
Oh,
Oh my god! Oh yeah.
So much blood.
Drops. Oh my god. Ugh, fucking everywhere. Just. Okay.
Oh, Dexter.
Yeah. Amazing.
Toys for tots.
Meanwhile, I'm cracking into mine like a lobster.
Oh, you're just eating.
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, you're ravenous. You're just like picking up both halves, just putting them in your
I've
mouth.
got a spoon that I'm getting my chunks with.
Does anyone want?
You guys win your first combat.
We get XP for it.
You do get XP for that. Giant fire beetles are worth.
Not enough.
Okay. That's 10 XP a piece, so 30 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh,
Let me get my calculator out.
I didn't realize you split, you divide it like that.
Mhm.
I've never done XP before.
So that's.
Is there a better way to do it than going into like completely manual?
You guys, 5 XP a piece.
All
right.
Defeating the
XP
fire
a piece.
beetles.
Glad we did that.
Yeah.
Are you in
The
the
quickest?
No.
Yeah, this is the quickest, right?
I would like to take one of the beetles and bloodlet it into my flask
Okay.
for drinking and start preparing it to be eaten.
I
If
give
there-
Reiki a bite.
If there are any pieces you wish for me, I would like to use this heat thing that we have found to whip up some lovely beetle juice.
Say it 3 times.
Sorry, what was
that? Do you have any spices on you?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna
she's
say
got
yes.
spices.
Yeah,
You got it from
I-
the desert, from the dune desert.
Do I have to
The
have that
spice.
already on, or can I just say yes?
No, yeah, you already have. You have spice. They were
Yeah,
in.
I would. I think I would carry.
I mean,
them.
you're packing.
Yeah.
You're packing spices.
Exactly.
She opens a trench coat. She's just
Oh
got
yeah.
vials.
Yeah.
Alright,
Instead of a gun revolver.
I- one hand to let while the guy's preparing like the filleted meat and stuff, and
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
and also I
Yeah.
hand her my lit torch.
She garnishes it with, like, there's little dried herbs on there.
You had this the whole time.
This is not
We
for
were
eating.
starving.
You
There's
can't
no
eat this right,
caloric
you put this on the
content for
food.
spices.
You open a whole vial
She
of
cuts
like
razor
water.
thin slices of carpaccio. on
Oh,
fire with
prosciutto.
oil. Oh, it's delicious. Like, you guys have
Messy. Bon
never,
appetit,
never eaten
mon
soda.
ami.
Your thirst is not yet quenched. All of you got a few drops of blood out of them, and that was helpful.
Go with some mead.
What do you guys do?
I put a little spigot in Ricky
Push.
and drink some of his
What other items of note are there in the room?
Like a sap.
There's the jars, which you've harvested. Lots of little metal bits and bobs, gears, levers, cogs, wheels, filament, heating element.
And was there a door or?
There's 3 doors. Yeah,
Doors.
1, 2,
Okay, doors. Oh, gotcha.
3.
Thanks. So, but now.
Did we see any traps?
Oh yeah, I suppose I would like to take a closer look around.
Investigation check.
Investigation's not my thing. I got a 4.
I can investigate.
Okay.
12 plus 5 is 17.
Plus 5 investigation.
He's a wizard. He's got intelligence.
You're a wizard.
Smarter
Yeah,
than all of
wizard,
us put
Harry.
together.
What was your roll?
17.
And yours was
4.
4. Okay, not good. Did anyone else roll?
Investigation.
Yeah.
That's what I was 5.
22.
Okay. So you're spending a little more time sifting through the odds and ends here. In the south corner here, kind of embedded into the wall, and you think with a chimney going up, there's a small foundry. There's a little like heating oven. I'm sorry, yeah, there actually is a heating oven. There is an oven here. Yeah.
That's what I used.
You asked
Sniffed it
before.
out, she used
I
it.
didn't read far enough down the line. There is in fact an oven.
There we go.
You fire it up, you cook the shit, it's delicious.
And also the beetle.
There is. So the foundry is for smelting, for melting metal and casting little objects from it. There's a forge.
What is the
There's
what's the
anvil, there's
cast in it
tongs,
right now?
hammers, and so on. What's that?
What's the cast in it right now?
It's a little long shape with 2 kind of circular things that have holes going through them.
Like a dumbbell?
Like a phallic object.
It's a flat piece of metal. Yeah.
Okay, just like a gear sort of thing.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Just something to attach to other things.
Cool.
A rack to opinion.
So, is there nothing of notes left?
Not really. Beyond.
Were there were no traps then with
No
our
traps.
investigation?
Well, how do you want to decide which door?
It's a hallway, right? Or,
Since there's 3
Well,
different
there's
doors.
3 different doors.
I don't know. I mean, I think that our wizard over here, he seems like a very educated person. Maybe he
No,
should.
look at the size of his head. It's so big, tall, pointed.
He's been making.
That's all brain up there.
Yeah.
He's been making really good
Take off
choices
the hat.
so far.
It's just a big cone.
Door number 3.
Which one's door number 3?
Oh. The right door.
Wait, this one
The correct door.
or this one? Or
Yeah,
this?
that one.
That one. Okay.
My right or your right?
You open it. What do you do?
Pie the funnel.
Not that he picks the door, I suppose.
I like-
I'm finding readings of very short. Shall we go on? Or I can read the these.
Yeah, let's send it.
I really love the image of like a guy dressed in a full casual wizard outfit, just like
Pointing his wand or whatever.
He's got a wand. Clear.
pointing hat gets clipped on the doorway as you enter.
Like, I don't have a wand, I have a dagger.
You're just holding it.
All right, Argyle with
Ricky.
diminishing. We're gonna call him diminishing Ricky.
Yeah, diminishing Ricky.
Oh shit! You've fallen.
Oh,
you
no.
tripped.
Do you need help getting up?
Ricky loses
I'm
another
falling.
limb. He's now got no arms.
No arms and legs.
Ah,
He's just
well,
He's
no
just a
arms,
torso.
Ricky.
He's got
At
one
least
leg.
he's got his head. His wits about him.
He doesn't have his head. That was one of the first things to go.
No,
Was
his-
it?
No, yeah, his head fell
Yeah.
off when he.
Oh, well, I'm just carrying the torso.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you taking the head with you?
I've got it mounted on my satchel here, like a look
Okay.
like a Kratos sort of thing. Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Where else do you guys want to stack up?
I guess
It's
I will.
falling
I
apart.
will follow suit after
Okay.
Argyle. Can you stop knocking us over, please?
Were you with me?
You knocked me over as well.
I'll be next to our wizard friend.
Okay. And friend.
I'll be up front next to.
Okay.
Although
Other
I
big-
suppose
other
I'm
big
making
guy.
a lot of assumptions about your background. But I feel like the pointy hat is a bit of a giveaway.
That's a cool guy.
Yeah.
This is so cool.
Yeah, like I think that's one that my buddy painted for me.
Oh,
That one's so cool.
they look like a beak to me.
You open the door.
Yes, I open the door and I peek through as I'm opening it.
Show and tell.
Ooh.
Pass it around.
There is a hallway with 2 more doors off of it, and corridors, branches left and right. So this is the shape that I'll make for like a corridor that you can't see, but it continues on.
Okay.
I see a
Open
hallway.
breach right and left.
Shadow detail coming.
What do you guys do?
I want to proceed to the intersection slowly and carefully.
Everyone going together or letting him
Actually, you know,
scout?
I want to do I see anything of note in the hallway?
Not yet, no.
Okay, gotcha. I proceed
Let
slowly.
him
and carefully.
proceed.
I'm gonna let the big men go first.
Anyone trailing?
No, he's
Yeah,
he can
I'll-
check it out
I'll
first.
go
not
right,
quite as
I'll go
cautiously.
right behind him.
I will follow suit as well.
And I'm cautiously like swinging my sword around.
Okay, so
Cradle Ricky like a
That's
little
true.
baby. His torso, at least.
we're gonna make our first wandering monster roll.
Oh,
Our first what?
Wandering monster roll.
Wow.
See
he's
if we
a
got
watering monster. I got really excited.
Watering
Get him.
Mouth watering monsters.
Yay!
Water.
All 10,000 taste.
Not a water weird.
That's a 10.
Clear. You get to the edge, you look north, and you look south. And here's what you see.
So excited.
What?
Whoa!
Very long hall
hallway.
going both directions. 2 doors this way, no doors that way. And this one ends just off where you can see in a statue.
A statue.
There is a statue, yeah.
Which one is the statue?
What kind of
The
statue?
far end of the south hallway.
What is it a statue of?
The statue is of
What does it look like?
at the end of the corridor, you see a glittering statue. The statue appears to be a smaller version of the bearded man wielding a lightning bolt that you saw on top of the pyramid.
Oh, this is a tiny silvery golden man sounds or shiny anyway.
Uncle, is that you? Oh, different. Sorry. Thought I recognized him.
I proceed to investigate the statue.
Not a lot.
It's not worth.
Do you guys keep up
I want
or
to
stay behind?
be
I
at
want
least
to move up
beside
to
him.
the corner there too. but I'm curious to roll my Ricky head down the other corridor. See if there's anything down
You're
there.
gonna
Is there
I'm gonna roll his head down there.
Do you get to the front of the group?
I'm gonna get up to like the mid cross section there, and then just kind of bowling ball Ricky's head down.
Okay.
Down
you
the
guys,
thing.
You guys, he pushes through.
No, Argyle, what if there's a trap down that way?
That's
and you're
what
setting
Ricky's-
it up? But what if you're
He's
setting it
checking
up
it.
with the head?
I
And then it just
better hands
fires
than us.
down the hallway.
You've got a point. Maybe the rest of us
We
should just
already
get...
did.
Everyone take a step back so he's the only
Do
one
you not
getting
want
that.
me to
No,
investigate?
I want you to throw the head down. I want to see what it looks like, but I
Okay.
think everybody should take a step
That's
back.
fair enough.
Agreed,
I'm
yes,
watching
yes.
it fascination.
Watching out for the group. I see it.
We should all move back into
Amateurs.
the hallway.
Alright,
Just
I'll
a lot of
roll my head
generosity.
down.
Bearded men.
After everybody's safely out of the hole.
I'm peeking around the corner. Scooby-Doo style.
I'll be out in the middle, but I'll be ready to move just in case.
It is a good roll. It goes like despite the contours of his head in a fairly straight line. You are impressed with yourself.
Very nice.
Very small.
Can I get one of those like
And it just
bowling
like,
ball trays
but-
that just rolls it?
And it like just like leans against the back of the far wall, and you feel like he's looking back at you.
So nothing happened, nothing triggered.
Nope.
I says that's a strike. I said.
I suppose we should feel bad that we're not letting him rest in peace, eh?
He's resting right over there.
He's resting in
He's in
pieces.
pieces. Yeah.
Weren't you
His
the
head
first
over
one
there,
that
he has
said we
a
should pick him
body.
up?
I mean, you know,
I don't
second
believe
thoughts,
in
I
a
guess.
connection to the body after death. He's moved on. We can do as we please with this.
well, I guess I'm not well read in this kind of thing. And I look over
I
at
go
the
and
wizard.
retrieve his
As a
head.
man of the word of the gods, I say this is fine. It is just a vessel for his mortal life.
No,
It's like playing with a boat.
Exactly.
if there's any curses, that I'm going to blame my past transactions on this. I might
Fair enough.
have transgressed a little bit in this case.
I'll go grab his head.
Okay.
Changing the subject, this statue over to the
Where the...
this statue over to the right, that is one of the statues outside. So surely there would be the other one somewhere in here.
What, do you think there's the same sort of person as the statues just because they look the exact same? Oh. It might be very culturally ignorant. We don't know who lives in this desert.
Inspiration point.
I was just thinking, this is a mini version.
I'm
of
just
the one
joking.
upstairs.
Let's not check
There
it
might
out.
be more than one. The other two statues might have mini versions somewhere in here.
So that's a good point.
Oh, now it is a good
That's a good
point.
point. I'm sorry. Alright, I will
Oh, shit.
accompany whoever is going
Yeah,
down
they're
to
gonna
the
laugh.
statue. I accompany them.
Okay. Who else going?
I'm gonna go.
I'll go.
Yeah.
Can I
Everybody.
quickly investigate
Yeah.
the corner back
Sure.
there just to see
Give me
if
a
there
roll.
was anything around there? Don't worry about it.
Okay.
So I'm sorry you look familiar. There's plenty of men in my village that are very glittery.
They wear an armor.
There's
And-
generosity, but
Oh. I forgot you're a rock.
And what happened in your village?
I take
the whole
offense.
village.
I'm
Were
sorry.
you away when the village was wiped out?
Quite possibly.
Wait,
We
you're
can talk about it.
the village?
I was on a sabbatical.
Sounds very dramatic.
Thank you for
I'm sorry.
What kind of cleavage do you have? It's a rock
Yes,
joke.
are you-
It's a rock joke.
Just
Come
from
on.
across the hall. You're shouting this now. Okay.
Okay. You guys said so. All right.
It's a great rock joke.
What is cleavage in reference to rocks?
It's like the. I
You,
forget
when you're
what-
cleaving rock.
No, it's like it's a metabolic term for something.
So
I've never heard of it.
if I have stealth advantage to hide in rock, in theory, if I'm sitting next to him, could I just like shadow meld?
Yeah, because he's an earth genasi.
Yeah.
Let me think on that one. He's not rock.
Oh.
Okay, describe it like. Are you like standing between his legs?
He's not actually made of rock, guys. That's very apparent.
I mean, you look like rock.
Is it looking-
You're halfway there.
He's an Earth Genasi.
He's an Earth
he's got
Genasi.
a.
And I'm tiny. Gnomes are what, like 2.5, 3 feet tops?
What would be your method of hiding in said Earth Genasi?
I'd like wrap myself around his leg.
And he's just kind of like.
He just has a
He's just kind of
really-
dad carrying you
merge
on the,
with-
with the one
a
foot.
really
Do I have
thick
what?
thigh,
Merge
like
stone.
one.
Yes.
He
So
works
that's what I
out
have,
one
too. I guess we
half
can-
really intensely.
Give me a stealth check. Let's see how well this goes.
Well, we both have merged with stone, so at what point do we
In
just merge?
theory, yeah, can we
You guys
just
just
merge
become
into
one.
the
Yeah.
wall?
You have the biggest calf right now. give me a stealth check.
Okay.
You feel like
13.
Hunchback.
You feel good about it.
I feel like this is good.
So you guys pass the 2 doors and go right to the statue?
There's 2 doors. Oh,
Yeah, one
there's
down.
two.
We're gonna do a pinch.
And this is just a dead end.
Yeah. Yeah, to the statue. Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to proceed to the statue.
Okay.
It's a good
Yeah.
advantage in moving in rocky territories.
We're just the rock.
The rock.
The rock people. But don't.
So
let
from a
them call
distance,
us that.
it appeared to be made of gold. Closer inspection. Do you inspect it?
Yes, I inspect it.
Give me an investigation check.
2.
I also
Two.
investigate.
Oh,
I think is that this is a statue.
Wow.
Made of gold.
It is not a
Would you
shiny
roll?
golden
Oh, yeah,
man, but
11.
it is a
Is that
statue.
an 11?
Messy for that inside.
You're able to
Glorious
suss out
inside.
that this statue is not made of gold, that it is, because you can see that it is wooden and has been painted gold. You are certain that the value of this golden statue is immeasurable.
I'm gonna pick it up to left. And, oh, this is very light for gold. Oh, it's nice.
I would think
Multiply
that if it is a
heavy
piece of wood that
material.
is painted gold and we're inside of like a pyramid, it's probably something that's supposed to be looted and is actually a trap.
This is a statue. What are you talking about?
No, I don't know. He seems
I
like
mean,
he's been pretty smart
I
so
don't know.
far.
He has a big brain under his
He
eye.
does.
I
just
He
have
has
a
suppose.
found like
shaped
pretty
head.
much every trap.
yeah, exactly.
I'm
Alright,
gonna
that puts it
trust.
back
I'm gonna
down.
trust.
Do we have any
him.
elves in the party?
I am a half elf.
No, half elf. Give me a d6.
Seems like he's definitely the smartest.
Not give it to me. Roll it.
I never know.
3.
Okay. What do you guys do?
I put the statue back.
It was actually, you were unable
Zekendo
to lift it
back.
up.
I
It was
wasn't okay.
attached to a stone base. It was fairly well.
Oh, it's so heavy. It's gold.
Are there any like seemingly moving pieces on this wooden thing?
No. It's solid.
Well, might just be a statue.
This man must be very important. He has 2 statues, and I only have.
Wait, if it's wood, that
Zero.
means it burns, right?
You guys hear some noises from inside the door next to you, and then it goes quiet. Maybe the mutterings of speech.
Wood, like objects that are like wood's flammable, so like objects that burn. Can I cast firebolt?
Oh, in
the
the
statue?
hallway? Mmm.
Can I dive
Mm.
out of the way?
Can we run?
I'll keep that idea in the back of my head.
You guys want to come hang out to my corridor?
I'm gonna do that.
Never in close quarters. You'll kill everybody.
Let's look in the room.
Firebolt, not
And if
ball.
it's
Oh, I
clear,
thought you said
Yeah,
fire-
no,
fireball's a higher
No,
level.
he's level
Fire-
1
okay,
wizard.
Yes. Very, very good point.
let's
Just
check one of
your
the
horror
doors.
stories.
As you go to reach for the handle, before you even touch it, the door opens. There's 5 men standing inside this room.
What are they
Covered in oil.
What kind of
Just
music?
making out with
the
each other.
north door, not
Yeah, what
the.
music is
So
playing?
you're about to reach for the south door. The north
Is it
door.
YMCA?
Where's our nice arrow?
Do I smell 5 men making out with each other? Oh,
The constant urge.
Look at
just
them in
match
their
Argos'
magic
voice.
costumes.
I love that.
Oh, yeah.
You're what a crew.
Wow,
Guys,
magic.
we should get magic.
You guys have some water?
Just get Letterman jackets when we figure out our like group name.
And they were roommates.
So as this door is breached, the room contains 3 double bunk beds. Oh, let's wait for Eric. Let me get a beer refill.
Call it.
You were right, they were roommates.
They were good friends.
Anyone else need a beer?
Interrupted their bong rip.
Just a bunch of guy pals. Yes, please.
Oh, we get it's good.
Yeah, we walk in, they all kind of like
Fire
shuffle like a
sensor?
few feet away from each other, like nothing was happening.
Did I miss anything?
Everyone died.
Oh, jeez.
We barged in on a frat party.
These Atlanta ciders are good, right?
Yeah, they're
Oh,
really
at least
lovely.
they still have
Yeah,
drinks,
wow.
huh? Some beer.
I like
Me.
the tangerine too.
Blood
Yeah.
works just as well.
Exactly.
I know from experience.
From experience of
Drinking lots of blood out of a keg.
Why would
I haven't
you
had
do
one
this?
of those gigs yet.
You gotta make it count where you can.
I'm sorry.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I just say unintelligible things and that's canon.
What's understanding French?
Je ne comprends.
So are you casting Firebolt? Or no, or you open the door? Those are 2
Well, I already opened the door.
Okay, you open the door. So you open the south door while the other door opens. So I'll read what's in here as well.
Was it a literal frat party also?
There's a bunch
Just
of dudes in
matching
there.
outfits.
Ask if they have any water.
Okay.
What's
so
sustaining these guys?
in the north room, the room contains 3 double bunk beds. 5 men are seated on the lower bunks talking. Each man wears iron chain mail over blue tunic. All wear steel helmets. Each man's face is covered by a golden mask. Their masks are the same. They show a long-haired, bearded man with a stern gaze. I'll modify that and say that they weren't standing. They heard you all out there, and they got up, and they're kind of ready for whatever the hell is going on outside, and they're checking out the commotion. Meanwhile, the other room, this room has 3 double bunk beds along the walls. 6 men standing around the room talking.
These poor men.
Are
they
you
live
guys
down
friends?
Here? Why do they live in this dark hole? Are they okay?
Each wear chainmail armor over blue tunics. Each man is also wearing a steel helmet and a golden mask. The masks look like long-haired, bearded men with stern gaze.
How sturdy are these doors? How do they look to me?
They're fairly sturdy, and the one in front. Ooh, let's switch it to that. He addresses you. What's going on out here?
What's going on in there?
There's a big ass worm outside, and we're just trying to get some
Oh, the
shelter.
fucking worm. You were out there with it, were you?
Oui.
Oh, God, you survived.
No, we well yes, but we ran in here to escape the worm, and we saw these big statues and came inside. Why are you here?
I'm gonna roll for something.
For something. He says ominously.
I roll for something.
Roll for friendliness.
I'm gonna hang out back in that dark corridor.
I start melting into the wall.
Yeah, me too.
You're like PETA painting.
Yes.
Let's take a brief intermission. I'm gonna use the restroom upstairs and read this little bit again while I do that.
Multitasking. Alright. So did they just these doors both like opened up, or did we like open them up themselves?
Yeah.
We were being a little loud.
One we opened.
Yeah, could you guys quiet it down out here? We're trying to sleep.
Yeah.
You
Just
hear
screaming
a
off the
broom on the.
I'm sorry.
Guys, have you been like shooting firebolts out there? God. I heard like a bowling ball? What was that?
It's a very good roll.
These shot glasses are cool.
They are really beautiful.
Little wooden ones. They all have notches cut out, or is it just this one?
No,
Okay.
Yeah, there's a little notch in mine.
Oh.
That's the poison one.
Shoot. Should have told me.
poison.
Cusco.
Cusco specifically, man. Yeah. Anyway.
Wrong lever.
It's been way too long since I've watched
That
it.
movie's
Oh, so
It's
good.
so underrated.
It
It's
really
definitely the
is.
best Disney movie.
Yeah.
So
Easily.
funny. That one and it's actually DreamWorks, I think, but The Road to El Dorado was another one that I was
Yes. So
Underrated.
good.
so good. I had a friend who could quote the entire Road to El Dorado. Every other sentence she said was a quote from El Dorado.
Props.
Right.
Do you think these guys have brochures? Their neat club?
Do kids these days watch those movies? Or
I
is that
think
very
so.
much like our generation?
I think like kids just have access to like Disney Plus and just
Yeah.
probably watch all of it.
Damn
That's a good
Zoomers.
point.
I was talking to a kid the other day, and they were saying they were watching some show. And it was like one of the shows that would have been on like a Disney Channel or something. And I was like, wait, do you watch the episodes in order? Because it was like an episode.
Yeah,
It was
that's a
like,
weird thing.
I don't know, like not Hannah Montana, but something like that. And they were like, yeah, like I finished watching it. And I was like, what do you mean you finished watching it? Like you should watch it when it's on.
Yeah, that is a
'cause
weird notion.
they stream it.
Like Fairly Odd Parents or something.
Yeah.
Like watching that in order. That's a strange thought.
Yeah.
Finally got to watch Avatar in order. That's pretty cool.
That one's
Yeah.
good to watch in order because that's actually a linear
Yeah,
story.
there's a story there.
Yeah.
but
No one knows like the pain of starting at like season 6 of something and just like
Yeah.
getting, just like thrust into
You just
it.
make it work.
Yeah, you can catch up.
Or when you want to watch something on TV when it's not like the hour or half hour mark and you come in like part way through and you're like, this is cool, I don't know what's happening. but-
You're like, wait, does that character have glasses yet or no? Oh, okay, we're in season 3.
They were wearing glasses to show the time had passed.
Which is not always what you want in your healthcare professional.
So I asked these two, but what do you guys do? Like job wise?
So I'm in marketing, so
Oh.
I do digital marketing specifically, so
Cool.
SEM, social media, all that fun stuff. So I was actually, my last day at my last job was Friday, so
Oh.
I'm starting
Wow.
a new job on Tuesday.
Congratulations.
Thank you. But
Very
I was
cool.
working in the education sector for a university.
Oh
and
wow.
Now I'm back doing agency work, and it's
Mhm.
primarily like travel and hospitality. So.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Which we actually met working in marketing.
Oh.
I'm a graphic designer.
Mhm.
Been doing it freelance for a little bit
Yeah.
since like moving out here, and it's just kind of been dwindling lately. So
Yeah.
Getting ready to learn some AI stuff so you can keep
Yeah.
your job.
Damn recession.
Damn AI overlords.
Well, I mean, they're saying that that's going to be a threat to any knowledge-based industry. Like, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter
it's-
because it can write like technical manuals. It can do whatever.
Soon it'll be, I mean, it pretty much already is artistic.
well, that was the point.
As
Is
well.
it can do anything.
Yeah.
That's like
I
what
mean,
makes it intelligent.
There's always you could learn to be a masseuse.
Yeah, robot can't steal that job.
Yeah, because I've never been in an airport and gotten a massage chair before.
Just you wait till they figure out a robot that can do that, because it's gonna do it better.
I mean, they have like at least like a foot
Massage
massage,
chairs,
back
yeah.
massage.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
the one in Wally. That's one of the massage.
Yeah,
the
so
robots in
true, so
Wall-E.
true. The greatest predictor of our times.
It
Yeah,
is.
right.
Another underrated one.
That's my favorite movie
Me too.
of all
It's
time.
my favorite Pixar one for sure.
Mhm. So good.
Because he's just so sad and lonely with this little cockroach. And this is going to be
His life.
also sad and depressing. But when I was a kid, I was also a sad and lonely kid who had a pet cockroach. So that movie came out. It was
Fascinating. This speaks directly
How
to
long
me.
do your pet cockroaches live?
Oh, I carried him around when he was dead in a box for
Oh.
quite some time.
Ooh.
But, you
It's not
know.
so weird.
Just like Ricky.
You know, but
I
some
burned
time,
ants
like,
No wonder you were
yeah.
supportive of Ricky.
That's all right.
Oh, God.
That happened earlier today. I probably shouldn't have put it back like that. Okay.
I broke a sconce. Where I don't know. I took.
No.
Yeah.
I nudged the
Took it out, you
sconce.
destroyed it.
You know, at least it
I
was
don't
a
say
sconce
sconce
and not
very
the
often.
table.
I haven't learned to
You know who
move
sconces
around.
over there.
And you're in the military?
Yeah.
Okay, oh cool. Very cool.
What's your strength stat?
But couldn't be a medic for a party. Too much can't bring work
So
out.
Air Force? Army?
Army.
Army, okay.
I'm
My
sorry,
niece.
I'll leave.
We just met. I
She's
should probably
excited.
not lay on.
Yeah. Not that that's similar to what you do, but as far as I can tell, it's kind of similar.
I've worked with AEC Cat. They're like Air Force surgeons. Fly around.
A buddy of mine was a played clarinet in the band for the military here.
That's a secret
dope.
like clutch gig.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
You get like healthcare and stuff for playing like
Yeah.
instruments.
Gets to go to college for free.
That's dope.
How did I miss out on that one? Actually, no. The military recruited me super hard because I scored like a perfect score on the ASVAB. And it's like the ASVAB.
It's the aptitude
ASVAB?
test.
Yeah, it's the military aptitude test. Basically, they test like your spatial reasoning, your mechanical reasoning, math, English. And I just took it to get out of class because you get to get out of like several periods as you take the test, and I finished super early, and I was like, that was super easy, and everybody else was like struggling through it.
It's a really dumb test.
It
They're
is
like,
stupid.
a cat is an A, a reptile,
No.
Oh.
Exactly. I'm like, there's no way that this is like a legitimate, serious thing because it's super easy. But there were people in my class who like did not do super hot on
I
it.
didn't get recruited at all.
Did you take it?
I don't know what a cat is.
cat is?
But they, like,
What is
I
cat?
assume it's some large sort of bird, flightless bird.
Yeah, it's a construction
What
company.
is this?
It would have more letters if it could fly.
Oh,
By that point, I already had tattoos on the neckline.
This is so
So.
cute.
You can have neck.
Oh my god, wait, what? Where did that go? You
Not
just put
beyond a
it
certain size.
Kitties.
So,
Where-
because I
which-
have one behind my ear that's bigger. It's
I
a
think it's
third
like
of an
one-
inch too big. Because they told me they were like cut off the bottom of it, and I was like, no. Anyway.
So, the fellow, they're all kind of like ready for a fight. It looks like they don't know who you are. They don't know what you're doing here. It appears that like they live here. These are their bunks, and you can tell that everyone's kind of deferring to him, and he's sizing you guys up. He's looking you guys up and down. Man, the fucking sandworm. Was it just like what? How did you even get here?
We walked.
There's a sand dragon.
A sand dragon with a fucking brown. Oh, you saw both of them.
Yes, they crashed together as a dragon missed. And then it was eaten.
You're fucking lying. No.
I mean, to be fair, that does sound made up.
I mean,
It
it's
did
giant.
happen.
We also
That's absurd.
found this intruder trying to get into your temple.
And he looks you up and down like, you're a big one, aren't you?
Yes.
And you too.
My poor mama.
I can
And
imagine.
pounder.
Oh. And he looks at you kind of like. He looks at you like. And he's down the hall. Like, what are you doing down the hall?
I found this intruder at the door. I stopped him though.
Sees him defiling the
Now, are you still way down there?
Yeah, I'm still way down there.
With his?
Yeah, with
He
my with
looks
the
at
head
you,
and
holding
the
the body, he's
torso
like-
separated.
Okay, this is a bit strange.
Well, it is a bit strange to come into this random pyramid thing and find all these men in the room, no?
I don't trust this one.
Jesus
I
has a
don't
point
trust
of
you
that.
either. Maybe
So
we should
we
be
have-
friends.
We were separated from our caravan. We wandered for days, no food, no water. We think we're going to die. And just when I got collapsed, I cried to the gods. I asked for water. I despaired. They answer my prayers with giant worm, and then the giant brown dragons. They come together, they smash. We run away. We come here. And now I ask for your hospitality, your kindness. I just want some water, some food.
I have no idea what you just said, but I think you must all be very thirsty.
Yes.
Please let us quench your thirst. Jack,
Oh.
bring them water.
Real quick, I want to ask. Oh, now I'm getting stealing your accent.
And a couple of them come out and hold. You notice they to the men first, and not women. Bring water.
Did they bring one all the way to me before bringing it to them?
Yeah, one goes all the way down there, and you two are the last to be.
I look
water.
absolutely indignant, and I am spinning my little pocket dagger in my fingers, contemplating tossing it at somebody's toe.
Does the water smell
You
normal?
guys-
What's our problem?
Well, are you going to give me some water, or are you just going to walk by me and go to him?
Hey, we are guests in this people's home.
Excusez-moi, is there something you have against the fairer sex?
Well, I mean, no.
I don't think these guys get out very much.
Actually, I was going to ask, why do you not have any women in your army? Huh?
We do not have any. They are not allowed to be full members.
Why?
You may be partial members.
Why?
Well, as you can see, this is an all-male brigade.
Why?
I'm just sipping my water.
Are you sure you're not with the... He does say this instantly. I'm going to have to look up the name because I don't...
I do
Remember, it's not
find
at
it
the
amusing
tip
that
of
he
my
has
tongue.
to also go through his book. What was the name of my commanding officer again?
The warrior maidens downstairs. Maybe... Are you sure you're not with them?
There's
Amazons
warrior
downstairs?
The warrior maidens,
They
yes,
sound
they're
much more nice
downstairs.
than you do, so maybe we should go see them. They will give us water.
Yeah, how do we get to the word?
I'm gonna thank
not
him for
a
the
happy
water.
roll.
And he looks at you, and he looks at
These
you,
guys
and,
didn't have
and
those
he
beetles
looks
as
around.
pets.
Yes, I agree. That's probably a wise move. I hope that we have quenched your thirst.
No! You did not give us water!
No, they did. They did.
Oh.
You guys were...
You got a lot.
You got
just
it.
sort of
Last.
just last.
Yeah.
So, quick question
Yeah.
about the warrior women. Yeah, how pretty would you say they are?
How pretty.
They are mostly annoying, but they are very beautiful. So, yes.
Right?
Well, I
But
say we
this
go
is
find
not-
the
this is
warrior
not
women.
the
Can
time
I
to
take
do
like
this.
a
I
feminist
don't.
text and hand it to him like
I'll
a
do.
scroll about gender equality? And yeah, you read this while you sit in your little cave.
Do you have one on you?
Yes, obviously.
Okay.
Of course she has.
Here's some
Facts on
literature.
gender equality. She has pamphlets.
Thank you for this material.
It's actually
I will
quite
read it.
insightful.
See, he gets
You have read it.
He understands.
Wonderful.
You need to read.
Well, it was a pleasure to meet you all.
I thank you very much for the water and the hospitality.
Whatever he said, I will give you leave now.
I want to ask real quick. You
Sure.
guys don't like do something stupid like keep beetles as pets or nothing, right? Because I saw some beetles escape up the tubes.
They escaped, yeah. We use them for illumination from time to time, yes.
Not any sentimental attachment then.
No, not really. No.
Alright, we're good then.
Did you kill our beetles?
No, they escaped, I told you just
Right.
now.
Yes, alright. Well, good luck to you.
So are these just like two kind of like dorm room things or barrack rooms?
As far as you can tell, yeah.
Is there a bomb
Gentlemen.
perhaps? In the dorm room.
Take leave. And they all enter the room again.
Wait, did we not think to ask them whether, like, why they were here?
Yeah.
I guess
Why
not.
are there
I
this
think
group
we
of
don't
people?
know.
Clink, clink.
We're
Oh, they're gone.
I tried
They
to
closed
ask,
the two
but they were
doors.
too busy
What,
being
they took him with them?
Yeah, we got two more still.
No, wait, that's right.
We got sucked in.
We're gonna have fun with you, big boy.
You are a big one, aren't you?
Your poor mother.
They do. He does open the door. This one, yes, and maybe you, if you care to.
Perhaps we can brought down later. But,
I am extending an offer of invitation to you three. Yes.
What kind of invitation?
Well,
Ricky got no invitation.
if you are interested in joining our ranks, we could use more manpower.
And what
Wait.
exactly are
The
you?
struggle has been difficult.
What do you mean by manpower?
What are you fighting against?
Yes, what is this the struggle that you have?
yeah, what struggle? So it's a comp?
Yes, you wouldn't know anything about the Synecadians, would you?
Please tell us.
Well, there's a dead god down below, and his consumption is vociferous.
If he's dead,
Is that a
what
word?
is he consumed?
I'm pretty sure that's a word.
You serious?
I read it in your text. There's factions, there's politics, there's the underground city. We need help. restoring the city to its former glory.
How can we
I
help?
think you would be good candidates to help us.
I mean, we did have a prior engagement of this trade mission, but I suppose.
Consider it.
But an
If
underground
we-
city sounds much
I
more
mean-
interesting.
These three,
Also.
we could initiate them as lower rank
I
members.
do not wish to be part of your army. Have you not gathered this from the
Okay,
way
well,
I
forget
treated
that.
you so
Just
well?
you three. Your names are.
Well,
sir.
I am Leo Shore, and I suppose I'm a big, strong, manly man who would, be a great asset to your ranks.
You would be a great asset to me.
That's the prerequisites. You have to be a big, strong man because I just did a lot more
No,
damage
he said you
to
have
your
to have a
beetles.
great ass.
Well, I mean,
I
guess
definitely fits the
that's-
criteria.
I've been walking behind you, I know.
What might we call you, friend?
My name is Canadius.
Real quick, if we... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh at your name. If we join your ranks, do we have to sit in there with the rest of you?
Yeah, what you guys even doing there?
Well, we would make room for you if you... What do we do here? That's a good question. These are our barracks. This is where we sleep. Yeah, as you can see, the bunk beds, and there are several spares. So you could consider this your sanctuary. You could rest for a long time or a short time.
You guys keeping out a lot of worms and hobgoblins? What exactly do you do?
A lot of the trouble that we have is there's creatures coming into here from the desert above all the time, causing havoc. We need them cleared out. There's animals, there's humanoids, and then there's the other factions below that from time to time give us trouble. There are power struggles. And then the city below. There's a lot going on down there. It's a bit much to get into at this point, but because I haven't read it all yet.
And her pamphlet.
Well, you said you're a speed reader.
I read her pamphlet, yeah.
It's good.
It's illuminating. I think I ought
With
to
lights up.
consider our policies a bit more liberally in the
Thank
future.
you. I think this is a very forward thinking of you.
Yeah, thank you. Sometimes we just need a spark of inspiration to
So
Get the ball rolling.
this city down there, how do we get to it? How big is it? And are there pubs?
There are pubs, yes. If
The
you
lot
are stuck here, it might be a destination for you, although you'll have to go through the old god, Zargon.
Yeah. When
What's
you
his
say
name?
So that sounds a little bit
Oh, he's
ominous.
fucking horrible, and
when you say stuck here, do you mean that
Is he chill?
people who enter the city cannot leave?
oh, you're free to do whatever you want. Good luck getting past the sandworms and the brown dragons and the wyverns and the giant
I see. You mean stuck in
scorpions.
the desert.
So what you're saying is this is our home now.
It could be.
Okay.
You might consider it that.
Wonderful welcoming.
I appreciate that. We've been working on it. We've had training.
Well, your
I was
husband's
told I was
is
too
made
late
us
to
feel
race it.
right at home.
Fast.
Okay, you said there were
I'm supposed to make it appear more enticing.
Maybe a few banners around, spice up the place.
A
I
gift
like where
bag?
you're going with this.
You
Do you have a color? Well, we've already got a color theme going, so we'll stick with that.
And upstairs could use a little dusting if you want. There's some corpses. And, maybe if you're worried about the creatures getting in, I say you put a padlock in the door.
maybe
Or a sign.
less
This is
booby
don't enter.
traps that could kill the people that you want to come in.
Well, the fucking mages. They always are trying to go up and look at the goddamn stars.
Oh, such a slit
And you're
for.
trying to trap the mages?
Look, it's their thing.
Are they trying
We're trying to lock the
us?
door.
Huh?
They won't listen to
It
reason.
certainly seems
We've
a
had all these
possibility.
problems because of it. There's things for us to sort out politically, militarily, and we're looking for help. Consider it. Consider it the offer, the three of you.
I suppose
What
while
was
we-
the? You said there was the.
So much for that.
You said there was the female warriors. Where could we find these lovely women?
Yes, they are downstairs.
Okay, wait, is this staircase or perhaps another ladder?
And I would also like to meet the female warriors.
See, they all
I'll bet you
prefer them
would.
To you.
The stairs down are in the southwest corner of this level of the dungeon. I mean, temple. Pyramid.
What you said here?
Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
Alright, you guys exit. He closes the door. You hear chatter amongst themselves.
Do we?
You hear critique. He's asking them like feedback about his presentation and delivery of the message and material. And you think that they are just kind of telling him what he wants to hear. That the feedback is not entirely constructive.
They're just kissing ass.
They're just, yeah.
I would like to loudly say like how much I appreciated his efforts.
It was so nice.
Yeah, such guys did a great job. I feel very welcome here. I mean, you
Of
wander
course
out into
you
the
do.
desert.
Well, I mean, at least the three of you had a good
I mean, you
welcome.
got your water eventually.
I got my
Chicks
water
and then got
eventually.
rejected.
Sure.
They came all the way down the aisle just for me before they got to them.
I suppose
But
that's
at
cool.
least,
That
at least
says
they
a
were
little
open
bit
to
to me.
the new ideas and information that we gave to them.
And that is all you can
Yeah,
ask
they
of
did
someone.
agreed.
Yeah.
Yes, they
I
were
think we should
open-minded. They saw that they were not the most progressive and welcoming, and I think they are on the right path.
And then they
Let's
still
just-
just offered
I
it to
think
us.
they're helpless misogynists, and I don't think they're ever going to change.
That is
So
also
we can go find the other groups and forget whatever the hell. those-
Yes, I want to
Agreed. I
interact
like
with
this-
these warrior
this idea.
women. They sound very enticing.
Or maybe we could just bring Caldarius' head to the warrior women. Seems like they'd probably think that was pretty funny.
Why are you so happy to cut off people's heads?
I don't know, they just seemed a bit rude.
Yeah, I'll agree with that then.
Not a fan, personally.
no.
I mean, we are guests in their home. I say we go meet these women and say hi. It has been a dry time in the desert.
Which god are you working, bro?
I don't know the gods in this.
Yeah. We'll get you a sheet. Yeah, there's a god or two in the Forgotten Realms that are all about the debauchery and
Yes.
good times.
The Dionysus of the known lands.
Yeah. All right, so you guys head elsewhere. Yes.
Yes.
To
Okay.
the ladder or staircase?
So there's two doors off of this hall. That is just a dead end up there, and you did an investigation, found
Yeah.
nothing. So you had two doors here, two doors here. He mentioned like this away was the stairs.
Do we get experience
That's
points
it.
Oh,
for starting?
I just want to knock on the door and ask.
Yeah. 35 experience points a person.
Ooh.
for starting them down the road of curbing their toxic masculinity.
Yes. Planting a seed.
Well, I
Sparking the
wonder,
flame.
did they think this gentleman here was a woman then if they didn't include him in all of their...
Yeah, you were
Festivities.
very specifically overlooked as well.
I said they didn't like mages.
Or they
All right,
That's
that's
a good
a very good point.
So you are then? You're admitting that you're a magic user?
have you not seen his hand floating?
Have you not seen his hat? Look at that
Have you
thing.
not heard his name?
You got Magic John.
I thought it was just ironic.
You're making a lot of assumptions that I cared what his name was. Did you know his name?
I mean, we've been traveling on this caravan for what, weeks, months?
Yes.
Did you know my name?
Yes, I do. I actually have quite a bad memory, but I have this little helpful shit here.
Oh, well, I don't know your name. I'm sorry.
Oh, I am Leo.
Oh, nice to... Well, I can't say meet you, but it's nice to learn your name, Leo.
Well, I appreciate
You
it.
just said meat. Where's the meat?
No, we ate it. It was
Oh.
the beetles, yeah?
You can't have any more meat.
And I would like to knock on the door and see if they answer. I would like to ask for directions, please.
Third time this answer.
He opens the door. Ah, Leo, have you reconsidered?
I am still mulling it over, but in the meantime, I see all these doors. There's, what, two of the doors in the room up there. There's three doors, or it's like two doors there. I just wonder, what's behind all these doors? You just give me directions? I have this paper and pen.
One of you that speak common, can you translate this?
We would like to know where to go, please, and thank you.
Yes. North, make it first. Back into the hallway. There will be the far left door in the ladder room.
Okay, thank
Let's
you.
go there.
Goodbye.
Clink closes the door.
Okay, I start walking towards
Wait, can I
that.
Was that better? You?
Yeah.
What-
Yeah, boss. It was great.
I think you did a great job, guys.
Can I
I
knock
can't
on the door
understand
one
you.
more time?
Yeah. You knock or just open?
Excuse, I'm just curious what you get out of this. Like, why are you doing it?
Why are we doing what?
Yeah, do you get paid or something? Like, you haven't really incentivized us to come and sign up.
Man, we need to work on our pitch. Well, the benefits include we will equip you with
benefits. Oh.
Your 401k.
You will get one of these wonderful masks. We will equip you with the entire outfit. The chainmail, the colors, the blue. You will be fed. You will be paid. You will have room and board. You will live a very comfortable life. I mean, we would ask that, you fight for us from time to time. You clear monsters from the dungeons. And you engage in mortal combat with those damn mages and women.
Excuse me,
Oh
what?
no! Shit!
Excuse me, what?
I mean not you specifically, just the other one of the factions.
Sir, what is your
I
past
thought
that
they
you
were
hate women so
allies,
much?
not-
Who is your mother? I would like to speak to
We were about to leave.
She's down in the city.
The assumptions I've made of these soldiers are correct, and I think we must be going before something bad
Well,
happens.
thank you very much for this.
We were about to leave and you had to go
Shit.
back.
He closes the door. I think I fucked that one up, you guys.
No, boss, you did great. You did great.
Yeah.
I
No,
still
I
think
think it
it's
was
very
it
nice.
was a little,
Was I
it was a
too
little rough
aggressive?
around the edges, but maybe just kind of work on
Maybe I
the
need to
timing
be
a
more
little bit.
assertive.
Just chill with
They're the ones
the
missing out.
anti-women stuff is what I think we really need to work on mostly. That seemed to
I
be
mean,
the
why
thing
would I
we're
do that?
touchy About.
Oh yeah, the pamphlet I just read.
Can I slip another one under the
It's under the door. Volume 2.
They're not so bad, really.
That's one.
See, that's the language I'm
Fine with
talking
me
about,
for
boss.
killing
I can't say that like that.
Reframe your entire kind of way you're presenting this thought process.
All right, this is gonna take some time. I'm willing to learn.
It's okay, we believe in you. You're a great leader.
All right, let's just go find the staircase now.
Okay.
Just among the party, I would say it's totally fine. I'm okay with killing him if we want to.
We can come back. If we
I'm
need
not
to.
opening that door again.
We're guests at home. I think we should just go meet his.
He opens the door. I'm sorry, you guys. I've been working on this. Please accept my apology, especially the women. If I've been rude, I'm learning. I thank you for the writings. I think this will be helpful to me in the future.
Okay, good way.
As a man, I
the
think
employee
that
behind
is
him
very
is like,
thoughtful.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. I think I'm getting it.
Let us go somewhere else, please.
Okay.
Please.
All right, you guys head north.
On the way down the hallway, I just want to
That's
say
we're taking a soldier with us here.
Friend wants to say that it was men like them. They were just following orders. They had burned my village to the ground. Sorry that I reacted negatively toward them.
Was that as understandable?
Was that your negative?
You will see at some point, I'm sure.
He does not
Let the
seem very
rage
angry
begin.
to me.
No
Okay.
decapitations today. Yet.
Except for the one.
True.
Do you guys skip the doors, go back into the room?
Yeah.
I would.
Sorry.
Do you want the peek into the doors, or just we want to go?
Oh,
to
there's
get
two
to
doors
something?
there? I didn't even
Yeah,
notice that.
door.
No, I think.
Can I go 3 doors down?
Yes, so you're back in the room.
Okay.
Yeah, we just waiting on. We just.
Yeah. I
And
think
can we push Argyle over?
Try to.
No, Ricky!
Ricky!
He drops him along the way.
His shoulder at this point.
He's just slowly slobbing off of me. This is not good. Oh!
Where's Ricky?
He's right here.
No.
Oh my god! No, Ricky! Ricky, what? Where's his head? I want his head.
Well, you gotta put him down at the end of the hallway.
You're right. Oh my god.
Well, he retrieved it, didn't it? Did you retrieve
No, I got it. No, I got it.
Like,
I've got Ricky.
you're like, what the hell did I get myself into?
He's got one leg left. Did we lose the arm?
Yeah, what's lying?
It's gone forever. All right, that's fine.
Can I just kind of like glue it here on his side?
You should.
Yes. You may.
Oh, it's stuck. Wait, it's sticking.
Yes!
Yes!
Okay, so yeah, there's his torso, leg and arm.
Oh, who's carrying his leg and arm? You guys, it's free reign for whoever wants it. I've got a fire sale here.
I don't want any bits and pieces. Take or so.
Oh, finders keepers, I guess.
I mean,
You want a leg?
well,
Take a leg. Take an arm.
see,
I got the torso for myself.
The thing is if we were in dire straits and I felt like we were still needing some kind of something, exactly. Sustenance.
Might be
Look at
good
this.
to have,
He's
yeah.
teaching me new words all the time.
Oh.
If I needed sustenance, I might take it, but we just heard that there's a city with pubs. I think at
Missed
some
it.
point, Argyle, you gotta let it go.
I chopped.
Yeah, once we go down
Ricky
into
out.
the floor, you want to probably have salads,
Absolutely.
hummus, and all sorts of things.
What
Oh my
are
god.
salads?
Yes.
I never know. It's just a salad.
Amazing.
Yeah, there's just bits and pieces.
That's so good. DJ.
No, are salads, are they a type of food?
Salads? Oh yes. From my hometown, we take these cabbages, we mix it together with carrots and beets. It's very good.
So where's the meat?
Where's the beef?
I mean,
Where's the
it's
butter and
expensive.
the flour?
So flour.
In the salad?
Reminds me
You
of,
can have a
Yes.
slice of bread with it.
You
I
must
suppose.
make a pastry out of everything.
Pastry. I cannot afford
No, no,
pastry.
no,
Except
no.
for some
Avocado
rich.
salad.
Wait, you're
No, no,
saying
no,
you're
no.
saying that your people eat something that's just weeds?
I suppose so. I mean,
Why would I eat
you
something
make do
my
with what
food
you
eats?
have.
Alright, I mean, sure. I don't want to be
And not to store
culturally
source.
insensitive.
Oh shit!
I assume that these are.
Open the door.
Beetles. Oh.
I'll open the door.
I'll open the door. We both open the door.
No, I'll open the door first.
After you, my strong friend.
Well, now that you don't want to.
All right, it goes to a dead end and turns left. Not a dead end. It goes forward and then turns left. There's a door and then it continues to curve on.
I'll march down. If you lot won't do it, I will.
I'm going with it. So I have your back.
What's going in?
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
keep the
Are
torso.
you just dropping body parts?
I'm just throwing them back. I prefer my meat boneless.
Continue the door.
Yeah.
Let's see if this will work. One thing I want to maybe do is it's kind of nice when you just have the minis in the middle and you kind of move the map around under it.
Yeah.
I have to add like enough buffer space that it doesn't like hit the edge of the thing. Oh, I guess we do have enough. Okay, we're good. Yeah, just you guys go to the door. Yeah. The corridor continues.
I can't believe you cut this mini apart. I feel like that's the most DJ thing ever.
Totally.
It wasn't even a hobgoblin, it was an orc. It was just
Yeah, it was an orc.
unfortunate-
That was a custom hand painted mini.
Why did you do that?
By a local guy.
What's wrong with you?
Because that was awesome.
Also, Lupus
I can get him to pay more. There's a door. It continues on. It curves to another door.
Beautifully painted.
And do we see
Yeah, this
anything?
is gorgeous.
It was a great mini.
And is there anything of note? as
What?
we're walking
Sure
through this
was.
What's that?
hallway? Is there anything of note as we're walking through the hallway?
Wandering monster roll.
No.
That orc didn't know what was gonna hit him
This
when I
is
picked him
a
up
hallway.
instead of the
That
hobgoblin.
hobgoblin right there?
Yeah, he's not even a hobgoblin.
He's sweating.
Next time.
Open the door.
Actually, I'll open the doors this time.
You don't
After
think
you-
that they're
Be my
booby
guest.
trapping the route that they told us to go, right?
I forgot what directions they said.
I wouldn't
That's
believe
what
a word
it
they
was.
say.
They sent the men down with us, so I do not see why they would want to hurt the men.
You got the point.
They wanted you for their army.
But we did say no.
What is wrong with this manly man just hanging out in these rooms? I say, is that having fun? Is that? I don't get those
Leave them
judgments.
be.
I still say we can decapitate them to prove a point.
It's
Do
just
you
manly
want to go
men
back?
doing manly things.
I envision, I'll say that.
I'm sure there'll be lots else to kill. There's a god apparently.
Oh yeah, they did say that there was a god.
It's already
Hey,
dead.
A whole
you
god.
talk to gods, yeah? If
Well,
we
I
go
mean,
down and
one or two, but I don't know about this guy. It is maybe a foreign to me.
well, does it matter? Aren't they all kind of the same thing, theoretically
I
speaking?
actually take great offense to that. That is very ignorant of you. And when we have time, she has her pamphlets, but they weren't damaged. I think I have a couple
They were
handouts.
flattened.
Yes, no.
I mean, it's just paper. It's just more flat now.
A little crumpled.
Say later, I hand you some Territory.
I'm not going to read this, but
Or we can use it for toilet paper.
No.
Worst case scenario.
Your bellies are full. Your thirst has been quenched. The stairs down to level 2, and that's probably a good point to stop tonight.
Excellent.
I am quite tired after this long journey. Do you think they have beds with the women?
Got plenty of beds at the
We need
beds
to-
with the
We
boys.
need to go back
We need
up
a
to the men,
6-foot space between us here.
Oh my goodness.
Don't look, I forgot to do the Heidi stuff.
the Heidi
by next
stuff.
year.
Yeah.
Yes, we're definitely going to remember every
Yeah,
square.
Yeah,
inch of
you know,
this.
thank you for watching, everybody. Everyone that watched, everyone that donated, much appreciated. We'll see you all
Rest
next
in
time.
peace, Ricky.
So this game is taking a hiatus for the session 1, and then 2 or 3 weeks off for the holidays. So we'll resume after the new year.
Woo! Session 0.
I think
Thanks,
we're-
teacher.
Bye.
Happy Honda Day.